Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Okay, so we are live on all of the channels. Hello, everybody. I am um, here today again with Gyula, and this is round 8 of the European Women's Championship, and we are going to um, commentate Angelika's game again today, and hope that we are going to get a win today.
Yeah, definitely. So after yesterday's setback or like very
Yeah.
tough game, uh, we hope for Angelica to kind of rebound today. I mean, at least to get some normal game when
Yeah,
preparation will be
exactly.
not that important. So today her opponent is from Greece. She's doing quite well in the tournament, and so I mean winning some rating. And,
Yeah, for sure.
it's
Yeah.
very hard to estimate her real strengths because mainly she's playing in Greece, and
Well, that's yeah, that's an important factor.
yes, so like okay, most of her games are not making it into the database.
Hmm.
That's what I mean mainly. And in this tournament, she only faced one e4. So um, I mean, if we start looking at the game, so already at one move, at move one, she surprised Angelica, so we expected the Slav to
Hmm.
to happen, but her opponent went for the Nimzo India actually, and but I believe Angelica surprised her back at this moment with e3 because I'm not quite sure if any of Angelica's games with e3
Is
made
in
it
the
to the
database.
database. Yeah, because normally she used to play Queen B3 quite a bit. For example, in the last European uh, Championship, she played 2 games with it, I believe. And yeah, so E3, I believe, could be a surprise for opponent. So she went C5, A3, and takes. So we are here currently, of course, still theory, but her opponent is already spending time. I mean, it's clearly not what she expected. It's also not what Angelica expected. So we will see that who can be.
So yeah, they're just going to play chess from now on,
Yeah,
basically.
most likely, yes. Which is already something. Okay, Bishop D3 was played. Yeah. So Angelica had a few games for this position. I would say not with too much success, but she got a good position. So we will see.
Well, that's already great news for her because she doesn't have to spend a lot of time in the opening. She can. She mentioned yesterday that she couldn't even like stand up from the board, basically. So let's hope that today it will be a bit more chill or like with more familiar setups.
Right.
Um, and I think that helps her a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So okay, opponent goes B6. So opponent is actually playing pretty quickly, which is interesting because
I mean, she probably didn't prep for this, right? As you mentioned, like there were not too
yeah,
many
yeah,
games, so
right.
maybe she's just trying to not spend a lot of time in the opening. And I don't know. I'm not sure when you prepped what kind of setups you saw from the opponent.
No, I mean I mean I expected Slav before that she played Grunfeld, so
Oh,
like Nimzo Indian absolutely we did not expect. But okay, this is one of the main setups with B6, and okay,
mm-hmm.
now Angelica is supposed to play E4.
Oh, E4. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
And hello everyone from for both channels. In the meantime, if you have any like questions or um, suggestions that we should look at, like when it comes to like moves, perhaps or variations, let us know, and
yeah,
we will take a look at them. So yes, feel free to to chat with us basically.
Yes. So
Do our questions have to be chess related? Mm. I mean, they can be not chess related, but we might not answer them if they are
yeah.
weird. Let's say.
Yes.
Okay, so e4 is something that she already like prepped previously, perhaps, or okay.
I'm not sure that exactly she had this position.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's what we want. We want to play e4, and if possible, we want to play bishop g5 as well.
Oh yeah,
So
and just like be annoying a bit.
yeah, I mean, that's very annoying, and unfortunately, I'm not quite sure about the theory. So knight e8 is a very typical move for black.
Oh, in this
For
position right now.
I believe so. Yes.
It's such a strange move because you're moving back with the knight.
Yeah, but
But
the spin is that unpleasant,
yeah,
so it's extremely
exactly.
unpleasant to deal with. So you don't have the dark square bishop,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, if you allow the spin, it can get super dangerous. So I would say that if your opponent makes 98, then it's clear that she's playing Nimzo Indian. So it's not like one only
Mm-hmm.
prepared for this game, but then she knows something about it. If she plays something else, then I will have my doubts. She plays Bishop B7. That's not a good move in my opinion.
Okay, so here, okay, bishop g5 seems fine, I think.
Okay, it depends actually. Bishop G5, so we have to be
Yes.
ready for H6.
Okay, I mean, I guess we can play like bishop h4 here. And then question is if like okay, bishop g3 here, I guess. I don't think we can sacrifice that.
Yeah, but here I am not so sure.
I mean, oh wait, maybe not. My question is maybe something like, okay, this might be really bad, but like queen h5 is interesting. There
Yeah,
might be
such
queen
ideas.
f6, and
Yeah,
sadly we don't have bishop e5. Sadly, that
yes,
would be
that's true.
interesting. Okay,
I
so
mean that.
maybe yeah, we can't
Yeah.
really leave it that way.
So that's the question with Bishop G5. So if you are ready to meet it, like we kind of never take. I mean that's very important because then this whole point, the whole
Oh
thing
yeah,
doesn't
for
make
sure.
that. But there are such moves like H4, for example. It's not completely ridiculous, I would say. And maybe not that good either, but the point is that if you would take, then I take, and I mean at the very least I'm getting back the material.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but this
And if you
seems. Oh yeah, the thing is, if takes, I don't queen h5, but can. Oh, never mind. Oh, that seems fine.
I believe here we are already winning because of 5, we just have
Yeah, we just
G6.
pushed g6. Yeah. Yeah, this should
So
be
yes,
fine.
such ideas are there. The question is that whether we should rush with it. I mean, what is clear that Bishop B7 is not good. So uh, it's not good for two reasons. So one reason is that it's not taking care of Bishop G5, and the other one is that Black's counterplay is supposed to be. Wait, supposed to be with attacking on c4. So the bishop should go to a6, not to b7. So it's definitely not correct. The question is that whether Angelica will decide for immediately go for bishop g5 or
I
something
mean, that
else.
seems natural to me at least. But okay, she's taking her time, so she's probably thinking of what we already talked about.
Yeah.
And at the meantime, we have a question in chat from Alberto. He's asking, Gyula, what if I play d6, e5, d takes e, d takes c, bishop e4? But I'm not sure in which position though. Alberto, can you help
Yeah,
us
those
here?
are. I don't want to take on e5. That I can already say in advance, but I don't know what exactly it means.
Okay, let's wait for his response.
So wait, maybe here d6.
Maybe. I mean that seems.
But some bishop takes e4 that I don't really know how it can happen.
Just simply bishop e4, he says. But bishop e4 is hanging, so like.
No, I don't get this line. So e4. Okay, bishop b7. Maybe instead of this d6.
And then he says e5.
For white e5. Or what?
Yes, I think. Yes.
If black plays d6 instead of bishop b7.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, that has to be
Okay,
it.
now
That
it
has
makes
to be
sense.
it.
Yes. Okay, now I see. Yeah. So take, and then this one. Yeah. Okay, this way we can win. But okay, black is not supposed to play d6. I mean, b6 is already a little bit unusual move order, so it's knight c6 normally what they play. You know, so to put pressure on d4, and yeah, now this d6 e5 is a different story. For example, it's also possible like this. So just to build, I mean, against our center, black can also build this kind of blockade, and then again remove the knight or something. So this is pretty normal. Yeah, but okay, e4. Yeah, so e4, bishop b7. I was just looking at some crazy options like e5, for example, right away.
Oh, starting with e5. Okay.
Yeah.
And then.
Okay, bishop g2 is the only question, I believe. Here I am not sure
if we would take the knight, or what should we do?
Yeah, if we take the knight, I guess black must take back.
Yeah, this seems like a bit dangerous somehow, because suddenly the white squares around the king are a bit weak, even if we have the white square bishop. But can we perhaps play, I don't know, something like bishop e2 and then bishop f3? I mean...
Yeah, but then we will be just down on exchange. No?
Well, yeah, but I mean, what can we do here? What else can we do here?
I mean, queen g4, for example, I'm looking at. So, I mean, basically it's forcing to take, and then I have bishop g5.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So, and I believe this queen is trapped now.
Yes.
So actually e5 might be a movie here, strangely enough, because if bishop g2, ef, bishop h1, I mean, this is very close to something very dangerous, for example.
Yeah, because now the queen is coming on the g file. If black...
I mean, g or h, I don't know exactly how, but I mean, and we can also take on g7. Let's not forget about this move. So this is very legal.
Right.
You take back, and I play queen h5. Maybe I'm just winning on the spot here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. No, this looks really bad for black.
Like this is hanging bishop h6. I mean, this should be like maybe even winning. So maybe e5 is not ridiculous at all. I mean, this is unusual way from black.
And what else can black do here, actually? I mean, the knight has to go
I mean,
somewhere.
knight
yeah, it
has to go back here.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, probably this is a must, actually, and then...
And then suddenly, I feel like, I'm not sure if we have stuff like queen h5, that might be like too quick.
Yeah, queen h5, maybe f5 is okay.
Oh, but
black,
oh yeah,
because
because
if
we
you
can't
take,
really, yeah, because knight will take.
that's annoying. Yeah. So
Yeah,
maybe that's the problem with e5 actually.
that we let the opponent play f5.
I mean, actually, knight 8 is a good move for black. I mean, it's a, so it should be played before e5, but okay, we force. And yeah, maybe here it's not that easy. But okay, opponent also has to make sure that this is not like very bad or something. But okay, e5 at least is an option.
Yeah.
So also she has bishop g5,
There is
e5.
e5.
There is queen e2, which is normal. I believe there is f3, but somehow f3 seems a little bit too modest.
Yeah.
For this, I mean, against this bishop b7. So.
I mean, I really like bishop g5 and e5. I mean, they seem interesting.
Those
so
yeah. Angelika had a very similar game. I mean, maybe with different move, where I believe opponent already put the knight on c6, which also doesn't help too much for black. So yeah, in case you play this line with black, the key is not to have this knight on f6, but remove it to e8. That's the most important. Right, so we will see. All right, welcome everyone. Welcome you.
Yes, we have some questions.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Reading now. Is there some h5 g6?
Well, after queen g4.
Where did I play queen g4? That's the question. Here?
Yeah, I believe so. That was
here
was
if
one.
h5, then I want also to take the
yeah,
bishop.
we just take the bishop.
Yeah, that's good enough for me. Also, rook is hanging and bishop g5 is still coming.
No,
So,
that
yeah.
I don't think that's something that black can afford.
No.
Here. And then we have two curious question topics. Do you think chess is slow on early game, or can be real quick? Well, it very much depends, I think, in my opinion, on how prepared the players are. Because obviously, if you're like 100% sure about your opening preparation, then you can just obviously play it quickly. But when you're not 100% sure, let's say you're out of book because someone like surprised you with an opening, then of course it can be slow. I don't know what you think about this.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the same. So it completely depends. Yeah. So, of course, if someone knows till move 20, they just bleeds out but the moves, but it can also be that at move 3 they are already spending a lot of time.
Yeah, for sure. It very much depends, I think.
Yeah.
So h5 was meant after bishop takes h1, bishop g5.
Ah, sorry. Okay.
I mean, I wasn't sure either.
But then I am not taking. Yeah, but it's okay. That I didn't show. Okay, maybe I didn't show that line. So takes bishop g5, h5. So I just don't. I'm not forced to take. Fortunately, I mean probably even that is winning, but I just.
Yeah, we can just go back.
Just protect, and the queen is not escaping here. So.
I mean, though it's a good try, you know. But yeah, we're not forced to take the pawn. Yeah.
So it really seems to me that e5 bishop g2 is losing, but okay, black has this 98 and this is not losing. I mean, this is a game. And then it's a question, we want e5 or not.
Yeah. Well, Angelika has to make this decision, and she's probably thinking about one of these ideas.
Yeah.
Because after this bishop b7, of course, like the bishop g5 idea is still there. So
right. I mean, so for example, this one is a possibility, I would say, with the threat of e5.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a pretty serious threat also. Like,
Yeah, how does even how can black even play this?
okay, maybe
Because
like takes,
yeah,
and
takes
g6.
g6. Uh-huh. Hmm.
It still looks somewhat shaky for black, but maybe it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but like, okay, I mean, we will have to take probably the knight. I mean, of course. And I don't know, maybe we can just simply like develop normal and then just put the rooks on the h file. That seems worrying a bit for
Yeah,
black.
yeah.
So we can
I
just
mean,
play knight f3, I think, and then maybe even like lone castle. I think that should be fine.
yeah, some queen d2
Mm-hmm.
long castle. Yeah, perfectly possible.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think white is doing great here.
Yeah, it seems like yes. So yeah, this is an option, but it's a question whether it's what she likes the most. I mean, I don't know. If she sees e5, I mean, it's, I believe, very tempting
Yeah.
to push it, but we will see. Okay, so she's spending time. I mean, this is already critical position, so it's completely fine that she's spending
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this
spending
is
some time.
not an easy decision, especially you have to see a lot of lines.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a question. Is Peter Rico the strongest Hungarian player in chess history? Well, it's I don't know. To me, it's like difficult to say. I mean, that was already a bit ago, and I'm not sure if by rating he is or he was higher than Rapport.
No, he wasn't. Rapport
So
overtook. Yeah.
well, okay. Now Rapport is playing for
Romania.
Romania, but I think even when he was playing for Hungary, he had a higher rating than Rapport.
Yes, you're
I mean,
right.
than Leko.
Yeah, he
So
had like
yeah.
27, almost 2780. So he was like number 5 or something at some moment.
Yeah, let me actually look that up. I'm curious now. So, Rapport. Yeah, Rapport was 2776,
76.
like 2 years ago, actually.
Yeah, and still in Hungarian.
Yeah, he was still
In
in.
in Norway, chess, he even reached, I believe, even higher live rating, but just lost 1 or 2 games. It was in
Yeah,
Norway chess when he was doing very good at that time.
yeah. This is like the published highest rating that I'm saying. Yeah, probably had
Yeah,
a
yeah,
high. He had a higher live rating, and Leiko had his highest published rating
63,
was 63 exactly. So
37,
like
63.
pretty close.
Yeah, yeah, different times. So
Yeah, that's also true.
so probably with the, I would say with the biggest knowledge, it's not a question. It's definitely Leico,
Yeah, for sure.
and probably strongest player is Rapport
Yeah.
in history.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
would say the same, honestly.
yeah, I mean, Portish. Unfortunately, we cannot really compare, because of
Because yeah, different times.
different times. Yes, so like objectively speaking, Rapport is much stronger, I believe,
But
than
yeah, I mean,
Portish.
we had a lot of great players, so
Yeah,
we could mention a lot of names for sure.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's very good. Okay, so Bishop G5 she played.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, she's going with the idea that you I mean, she already had probably from early on, so
Yeah,
I think that's completely fine.
yeah. So it's almost 100% sure that 8-6 now. Now she
Hmm.
wants to meet with H4.
I would love to see that happening in the game. I think that would be like an
Yeah, yeah,
exciting
absolutely. And
game.
there is actually one more thing which could it happen like 8-6, Bishop H4. I mean, it's a little bit uh, maybe too much, but So take here,
Mm-hmm.
play h4.
Oh, does that actually work?
I don't know, but this is something which may work
Well,
or
for
may
sure
not work.
suspicious. The
Yeah.
king is open. And okay, a lot of like okay, the pawn is hanging, but I'm not sure if black can take that actually.
Yeah, me neither. So if gh, then I just want to play e5.
Yeah.
Just to have everything open, and again, I am down a piece, but I have like a huge attack, like
Oh yeah, for sure.
extremely big attack.
Yeah, the
And
queen is coming, the rook is coming, the bishop is looking at h7 basically, so
yeah,
that looks great.
I mean, yeah, it all comes down to some concrete variations,
Yeah.
to be honest. Like, again, it may or may not work, but this is one of the ideas. I mean, that if she takes an f6, I would be very, very sad because it's not the way. So I believe most likely she wants h4. That would be my guess. Okay, actually h6 already played, so opponent is
Oh,
playing
okay.
very quickly.
And so will we see an h4? That's the question. I mean, I really hope. I really, really hope.
No, now there is no way back for her. So, like, okay, taking is bad, and I believe this pawn sacrifice with bishop h4 g3 also didn't look that convincing.
Yeah, true. Like
So it's it,
h4 would make a lot of sense
yeah,
for sure.
yeah, and honestly, why not? Like, it doesn't risk that much, I guess. And
Yeah.
actually, wait a second. Actually, I believe our line went, no, or maybe not. Maybe it's not irrelevant. So if g6, so we said that we have to take, but maybe we don't have to take. Maybe this one.
Uh-huh. And then what
Passive.
happens if knight h5? Just
Yeah, knight
to
h5, maybe just
oh,
g4.
g4. Wow. Yeah, that doesn't seem too promising for black.
Yeah, that's actually maybe even better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then after the knight moves, just queen h3, and then
Yeah, I believe that's
this is
mate.
pretty
Or
much
wait,
over.
no. Actually, this f pawn
Oh, the f pawn.
is still in the game, so I don't know, f5 maybe. Okay, it looks super suspicious. I mean, we are going in and everything, but
Yeah, maybe like black can survive somehow, but I wouldn't say I'm sure about it. I mean, there is queen takes g5
oh,
here.
sorry. But then knight f3 maybe should
Yeah,
still
I'm
okay.
also thinking like there is knight f3, so I don't know. I mean, the knight is coming on
If
e5,
yeah, it looks crashing now.
and
Yeah.
then yeah, that should be fine, I think.
Okay, so many crazy lines, but
Yeah.
okay, even in worst case, she can take, and that looks
Yeah, that
pretty
also
good.
looks nice. Okay, question from chat. Couldn't black just push d and play knight b d7 after h4 instead of taking? So after h4, the question is like, can black just push the d pawn and just play knight b d7? I mean,
Yeah, but if you put
we
we
can
push
just play
this,
e5, yeah. And it's the same almost.
yeah, it's even better because we would have double
Yeah.
attack on the knight, and
And the queen can't take on f6 anymore, so that's actually pretty good for us.
yeah,
Though it's a completely valid question, honestly. But yes, luckily, like we still have this e5 push.
yeah. I mean, no, d6 is logical, but yeah, we still have this threat, I believe, and it looks good. I mean,
Oh, for sure. Oh, and we
okay,
have a
so she
move.
made a move. She played h4.
Okay,
Yes.
h4 happened. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I mean, she had to do this. I mean, that was
Yeah, well,
okay.
like, I mean, I think
We can.
bishop h4 is okay as well, but I feel like
I don't
h4
know.
had to
I
be
don't
there.
know. No, it's not good actually. It's okay. This engine is weak, but let's see. What is the refutation? HG H4.
Oh,
Knight takes
knight takes
C4 actually
e4.
works,
Uh-huh.
but that's the only move. But that's unfortunately works.
Oh well. Okay. So
Okay,
maybe
okay.
maybe bishop h4 wasn't like fine.
Yeah, it wasn't fine. It wasn't fine. Probably we needed one more move to
Mm-hmm.
either one developing move or something, but h4 seems to be completely legit. And I mean, if opponent is not spending time now, that's already very suspicious. Like to be, it's like after yesterday again, the opponent is blitzing out moves
Yeah.
which are not even good in my opinion. But
Okay, question from chat. But after knight h5 and g4, do you have to move the knight at all?
no, you don't have
I
to. But
mean, yeah, you don't have to, but then what
but then we
what do you
take.
do? Yeah, then we will just take the knight. And we will have, I mean, it depends, like, what would you do? I mean, taking on g5, for example, with the queen is just completely lost, I think. Because we will just move the knight and then put one of
Probably
the,
also
yeah,
long castle
long
we can
castle,
do.
or just simply like connect the two rooks, and then rook ag1 is happening, and then it's pretty much over. I feel like that's an attack I don't think black can survive.
Yeah, I mean it's very unlikely. Yeah, but okay, it was just just to make it a little bit maybe even better. This queen f3. So at the very least we have the gf.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
I mean, I think that looks also like completely fine. I mean,
yeah.
that has to be good. There is no way it's not.
Okay, pretty interesting stuff very early on here. Oh, yeah, but I mean, what do you like? Really, like black must take, I believe, or like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything else. I mean, I'm not sure. What other
Okay,
movement
if you
is
take,
there?
I mean, you really want to make sure that you're not getting checkmated by force because it's super dangerous to open the rook. I mean, that's one thing, but I just don't really see an alternative at this moment. I mean, maybe d6, e5, de,
Takes, yeah.
I
And
don't know if this is a move.
oh, uh-huh. I don't know. Can we just take that actually? Takes. Knight takes. Or maybe not even this move order. I'm not even sure. Like what if we take the knight first? Let's say. Okay, probably queen takes.
Bishop f6,
Mm-hmm.
this 3.
Queen takes. And do we have some? Oh, maybe not. We don't really have queen g4 because the bishop can just go back.
Yeah, maybe this is some sort of a defense.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, on another hand, after d6, we are still not forced to do anything.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, wait. Chat is saying that after bishop e4, rook h3.
Yeah, I just also wanted
I
to
didn't
say
see
this, but
that.
I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, HG we take with the tempo. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good actually. So now this is a big threat. Yeah, and in case of HG, we still just
I think, yeah, we just take.
recapture. Wait, but it's bishop d3.
Mm.
Okay, wait a second. This okay. Let's spend some time here. EF6. No, EF6 bishop d3. That I don't like. So if we take,
Takes. Can we
is it
take the knight now? Like the g
bishop
pawn?
g6?
And then, I don't know, we go. Can we go
I
just
mean,
queen f3 and we're fine, I think? Or queen g4 and then queen h4 is the idea.
yeah.
And if g takes, then we just simply go queen h4
Right,
still.
sure.
Yeah.
And otherwise, if attacks e5, like with the queen, then we can just protect the.
Yeah, and I think that looks
Okay,
fine.
I mean, this is fun. Some fun lines, yes,
There's a
yes.
lot of things in here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But for sure Angelika has the upper hand here, so which is
I
great.
mean, yeah, I mean, at least, yeah, at least she's on the attack. I mean, that's good.
Yeah, that's
So,
just a good sign.
but it's really hard to imagine that any move besides d6 or hg could be, you know, even considered for black at this moment.
I mean, I don't even see any other moves really. Like,
Yeah, yeah, me neither.
I mean,
But
any other
this is,
move will just be met with
I mean,
like
e5 is coming.
e5.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, even if the opponent wasn't 1800, this is like really this like even if there was a way to defend it, it would be difficult in this position. So even if the opponent was I don't know 2100, this is really difficult to
no, it's
defend in those lines.
yeah, not easy. But okay, it's well, in my opinion, it's very hard to estimate how strong the opponent is,
Yeah,
at least for
that's
me.
the
So
thing.
like, she has this number, but it's a little bit same for like a Asian player. That okay, if you don't leave your own country, then it's very hard
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
measure. Like,
Also, the opponent is also like relatively young, still like under 20. So there anything can really happen. Like
yeah,
maybe they're like not that active or they registered not that long ago. So like and okay, yes. I mean, I think it's not a lie, or like in general, we can say that a lot of like Greek players are extremely underrated.
no, that's certainly true.
That's for sure
Yeah,
true. So like,
yeah,
you know, so here we can't really like estimate what the opponent's real rating could be, but yeah, they have this number currently, so I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
it's a rating, so
yeah. But it's just really like, especially in today's system, and like this how people play here and there is just very hard to understand what is what
yeah.
exactly. So
Exactly.
mm, I mean, we are in kind of a fortunate situation in Hungary, I would say, with a lot of different type of tournaments, closed,
Yeah.
open, and everything. So
Oh, yeah, that's definitely like it's I would say here it's less common than that someone is like extremely underrated.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, it's
Mm,
almost not happening. So
yeah.
and people are always very surprised that okay, we lost this minus 1,000 rating altogether in Europeans or World Championships, but actually it cannot really be the other way around. So like, okay, of course it shows that we are not doing too well, by losing so many ratings, but
Yeah.
we simply cannot win rating there because everyone is like most countries are underrated,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and yeah,
I mean, I would say here in Hungary, like if you have a lot of free time, like you can almost play a tournament every week or like every second week, which
yeah,
is
yeah,
which is not really the case in most countries, even in like Europe.
yes, yeah, yeah, absolutely. No, I mean that's why players from India, USA are coming here, and
Yeah.
China.
If I see a kid as an opponent, I just resign. I mean,
I mean, too early.
yeah, it's too early. I mean, there can be surprises, especially with kids. Like they can play really well, like from beginning to end. But then at the end, like they can get tired. There's like a lot of
Yeah.
factors, so you don't have like you shouldn't be like afraid of a young player because many things can happen.
Yes.
beat them when they are young. Yeah. Beat them until you can, basically. But I don't know. I of course like look at my opponents the same way, whether they are young or old or anything. But I mean, of course, I don't really feel bad like if they completely beat me, youngsters. Like because I'm happy that they will probably go a long way.
Yeah. No, age really doesn't matter at all, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so opponent is spending time, I don't know, probably around more than 10 minutes at this moment. So yeah, but it's normal. I mean, at some moment she has to figure out how to do things here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not. Probably she didn't see h4 the opponent.
Very possible.
So this is probably a surprise here, which is really good. Angelika can yeah, like I don't know, take a walk, get some rest here.
Yeah.
Because she will now have an enjoyable position. And let's see like how the opponent will react to h4 here, because this is not so easy. Oh, Alberto has a line in chat. So h takes, and then g6, queen f3, knight h5, g4, and then f5. Yes, we actually looked at that.
F5.
I think so. Oh, not here. Never mind.
This F5 not, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so I take here. No, okay, still not so. Okay, FE. He wanted, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But okay,
Yeah,
maybe queen
probably.
g5, because FE queen h3 looks.
That looks fine, I think. No, but there is e takes. No, there is e takes d, and then the
Then
knight.
hg.
Yeah, but the rook is. Oh, but there is. Oh,
The,
yeah, true.
with
The
the
g
pawn,
pawn
yeah.
is there. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but this is complex because there is queen g5
Yeah, queen
also.
g5.
So if I take hg, you may just take back. Okay, if there is no mate, then it's maybe not obvious.
Yeah, this is sort of not that obvious.
But I mean, it's just very hard to believe, that there is no way for white, like 92, for example, with rook g1 coming.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is still dangerous, for sure.
Yeah, very dangerous. But okay, this f5 is a nice idea, if Angelika has to make sure that such things are not working.
Yeah.
So let's end here, queen g5, but then knight h3 probably is
Yeah,
kind
that
of
should
strong.
be.
Or still hg, and it's maybe just a transposition. The f takes e4. Okay, we will see. I believe let opponent spend some time here, or I don't know. Maybe look at some other game. I don't know
Yeah,
if
we
you
can actually.
have some other.
Well, maybe we can look at some of like Angelika's friends, perhaps.
Okay, yeah.
The first few boards are, like always a bit higher level.
Oh. Yeah, so Tinara Wagner, let's see. So okay, yes, it's very important actually. Last 3 rounds and top 10 is qualifying for World Cup, and that's a big goal for many of these players. So here with black pieces, friend of Angelika. So
yeah, we have this Italian setup.
Yes.
Here.
But as I see, not. Okay, the interesting thing what happened is that white is delaying castling.
Mm-hmm.
So that can mean two things: that either the knight wants to get to g3 very
Mm-hmm.
quickly, or they are hoping to attack with g4 in case black castles.
Oh,
It's kind of
yes, just leaving
some
the possibility there, yeah.
yeah. So it's some sort of an old setup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, black went d5, queen e2, castle, and indeed g4
G4
happened.
happened.
Yeah, this
Okay, that is very ambitious.
yeah, but it's completely
Mm-hmm.
understandable with the pawn on h6
Yeah.
especially. So there is some g5. I still want to bring the knight to g3.
Yeah, this can be dangerous for sure.
Yeah, I don't like such position. I mean, I played a lot of blitz games like this with white,
Mm-hmm.
and okay, of course, it's like not winning or anything. It just can be pretty unpleasant if you don't find a way
Mm-hmm.
to create counterplay. And I'm afraid that for counterplay, these pieces are now not well placed. So just imagine bishop on c5, then you could push this pawn
Mm-hmm.
forward. That would be much better. I mean, with the point, okay, let's just say some stupid moves like this. So the point is that, okay, I want to force your bishop out of the diagonal, and if you want to keep it there, then I play bishop e6, and sometimes I just want
Mm-hmm.
to trade like this, that dangerous bishop. But okay, black is completely not in possession to do
Mm-hmm.
so. So
Well, at least not for the I mean, yeah, we put the bishop back on a7, so
yeah, she will not put it back, I guess. So
no,
she will
I
look for
that's
something.
that's not gonna happen for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, here, I think black will take some time to figure out how to continue because I think white has some. I wouldn't say simple ideas, but it's a bit easier
yeah.
to figure out what to do with white. You just have to, yeah, put the knight on like g3 and
Then
maybe,
push
yeah, push the pawn.
or knight f5.
Yeah, and then that's like some, I would say it's like an easier play with white than
Yeah.
with black. So black will have um to like find out how to manage this.
Yeah. Not so easy. I mean, it's fine, but in practical terms, it's just very
Mm-hmm.
difficult, at least to me. Maybe for dinner, right,
I mean, I'm
will
sure
be better.
this is not the first time she faces something like this. I would say
Yeah,
if you're
yeah,
playing this sort of setups.
yeah. But this Italian is so difficult that one piece is in another square, then in another line, and it's all of a sudden completely different. So
Oh yeah, definitely.
this is just, I mean, one of the most difficult openings. So it's interesting because nobody played it because objectively there is no advantage
Mm-hmm.
for white, but now everyone plays it because even though there is no advantage, it's very easy to get lost and
Yeah,
confuse and
I
everything.
actually
So
used to play this with white for a few
okay,
years, and it's like it can either be like a really boring position, or
also
or you have
possible.
a really interesting game with white.
Yeah,
So
no, it can get very similar all the time, and then okay,
yeah,
white finds something little or there.
yeah,
It's
exactly. I mean, I would say in like shorter time controls, it's a bit more exciting than in longer time controls because that really nothing happens
okay.
in like
That's
longer
why it's
time
called
controls.
slow game. So yeah, you
Yeah,
need
yeah.
patience. Okay, we will see what Dinara does. Okay, she's spending time. That's normal for her. Yesterday,
Hmm.
somehow she played very quickly. That was strange for me, but mm,
Yeah, today we have this is like a bit slower of a game here,
yeah.
but
Okay, and
maybe it's like, for like having a shorter round might have been some like I would say like a strategy,
RS day, yeah.
Yeah, sort of a rest
RS day.
day.
Yeah. I could also see in Angelica, for example, that she's getting tired. So it's already, I mean, preparing a lot every day,
Oh
then
yeah.
playing a
Hmm.
few hours, and then okay, then dinner, and then starts again. So
Yeah, it's these types of tournaments are like you have to be on your top game basically even if you're so tired.
yes,
And it really shows, I think, like in the very end. in like the last few rounds.
Yeah. And these are the most important because, for example, let's say someone is playing at board 20, wins 3 games, it's most likely she's in top 10.
Yeah, exactly.
And
So
that's the key. So, and it's very possible for someone who is, let's say, at board 4 and makes 1 out of 3, which looks like a decent result, but will be not enough for anything. So
exactly.
it's tough. Okay, so I don't know who else.
Let's see what else we have and who else we have.
I don't know.
And of course, we have some Hungarian players.
I mean, quite a few we have.
Yeah. I mean, we have Zsóka, Terbe Zsuzsi. I mean, Fruzsi is playing as well, In chat knows Fruzsi, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
For
So Zsóka is, I believe, if not the highest rated, but close to it among Hungarians. So he's playing Toncheva, who managed to qualify to the World Cup last year, actually, by placing 9th, I believe, in the Europeans. The very good player.
This is pretty solid.
Yes. Okay, so what is this? D6, E3, so it's completely normal. And Bishop D7 in this position. Wow, that's... I don't know if you... Okay, you played Italian, but... So there are many moves in this position for black, like, okay, Bishop B7, you can play the Zaitsev, you can play...
Yeah.
You can play the Chigorin, you can play the Breyer variation with Knight B8. And there is A5, which I played. For example, there is Knight D7, which is a modern kind of trend. And then just Bishop D7, like basically saying that everything is possible, but okay. I don't understand the move. I don't really know what's the point.
That is probably prep, I guess.
Yeah, it's prep for sure. I mean, there is some point, but
at least for now, it's not visible.
Toncheva was not really blinking just D4. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
So H6, A3, Rook E8, Bishop A2. Yeah, I mean, these moves are... I wouldn't say that too easy to understand for me, but...
Well, yeah. I mean... I don't know, like, there is... Okay, this, like, really simple idea. Just, like, there is Queen B3 in this position, though. Because there is no Bishop E6. I mean, okay, it's, like, really... I don't even know.
Okay, maybe like that. Okay, I don't know. But okay, Bishop F8. She went D5.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
and basically she just decided to build the pawns like this.
Oh, wow.
This is very strange position.
Yes, it is.
So normally white's bishop is on D3 or F1. And black's bishop is on B7.
Yeah, so a strange setup from both sides.
I would say both, yes. But normally the thing is that if white can keep pawns like this, it's quite nice. But
yeah, just the bishop on A2 is like so strangely placed.
Okay, I don't know. So she played Knight G6, also a move which is not... I mean, maybe she wants some Knight F4. I mean, yeah, she has to somehow come forward because bishops are very bad.
Yeah, she has to like open up the position a bit somehow.
I cannot tell you what is the point of this move. We will maybe it will become a line at some moment. For now, I don't think it is. Okay, let's see some other game maybe. All right, so other than the fun check, I'm just curious because she didn't play yesterday, with this problems.
Yeah.
So if she's playing, okay, she's playing today, but it seems like that It's a rather boring position for white, and just it looks very drawish already, I would say, with the opposite color
Oh,
bishops.
Yeah, this is already like pretty simplified here.
Yes, probably some Sveshnikov. Okay, maybe Lila. We will look quickly if I find her.
Yeah, I was also looking for her. Oh, she already drew, actually.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
She's making a lot of quick draws somehow.
Yeah, she already had one. Yeah. Yeah,
Wait, where is she?
she drew against
Ah, much
Yulia
lower rated actually.
Christiana Stefan. Yes.
Strange.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
there's a strange choice. I mean, okay, maybe it's like, you know, the tiredness is coming and stuff.
So the position, I believe what she got looked really bad. Ah, they repeat it here. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, I don't like this for white at all. Like knight d4 is coming, knight c5. So I guess she did not want to repeat, but there was nothing better maybe at this moment. So yeah,
I
she's
mean,
having
yeah, what can white do here? There's just bishop g5, and then I mean black, if black just repeats, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it would be rather black who should maybe avoid repetition, but okay. So let's see what happens for Angelika. So her opponent went for d5.
Oh, d5. I don't really. I'm not sure I understand this.
Guess she wants to open the center somehow.
Yeah, but it's like, don't we just have e5 here?
Yeah, I mean, my question is that if we include these takes or we don't.
Oh yeah, that is fair. I mean, probably we can actually take first. But then the issue might be like the rook can come on e8.
Yeah, but okay,
Possibly.
I don't know. Okay, so if you, let's say e5, then takes.
Yeah.
But this already looks like I take on f6. You take and give a check. You go here. I go here.
No, this can't be good. And there's rook h3, rook g3 coming as well.
Okay, we have to make sure. So king d7, how do we win here? Rook h3, maybe f5.
Oh yeah. And what if
But
g4
rook...
here actually? Is that too much to play g4?
No, but maybe we win by force by rook g3. Take
we
here.
can just take. And then, yeah, queen h5.
Protect.
Oh yeah, this should be also good.
Yeah. Okay, so what else then? Okay, taking is now like much worse because we have double.
Yeah, and then the queen won't be able to take back on
Queen
f6.
is not able to take, right? So if DC now, we just play GF and absolutely don't care because it's made on the H file. So okay, it's a tough question whether to include this or not. Like so far, it looks to me that E5 is just fine, but you know what can be wrong with this? Okay, that you said that maybe we open the E file. Yes, that can be one.
Yeah, maybe like rook e8 here, I would say.
Yeah, but
I mean,
maybe...
I'm not saying
yeah.
this is good for black still. You know, it's just the first move that I would concern me, I would say. But
yeah, maybe I just go here.
Probably we can do like that too. Yeah.
Okay, but you're right. Maybe it's not so easy because, like, okay, it's some moment like this, and maybe the king wants to run like that.
As well.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So probably e5 looks. But I mean, if e5, if she sees that DC takes, I mean, it's a must take, right? So there is no other.
No, not really, I think.
Queen g4, only move here. I mean, you must protect, otherwise you lose.
Yeah. I mean, this
And if you,
is
I mean, this looked like a 4-twin here. Yeah.
yeah, this is pretty much forced the whole line.
Yeah. So I would say rather let's push e5. Yeah.
Yeah, I like e5 first. I mean, I'm not sure if yeah, I mean, rook e8 is really anything, but you know, we don't really give that chance to the opponent.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have to find some defense against e5.
Yeah.
But it's
I mean, only thing that comes to my mind is yeah, d takes c4.
everything else seems very slow. I mean, okay, piece is hanging, so it's not like
Yeah.
you know you can just play knight c6 and okay, like nothing happens or something.
Yeah.
Isn't it crushing? Like okay, I just don't. How can potentially she defend this?
I don't know, maybe rook e8 again?
Well, but now
Somehow we are
it's a little bit
escaping.
different. I am of a piece now.
Well, yeah. Okay, we take
Okay,
the bishop and
yeah,
then
you take bishop, but I take back.
yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe we can try like g takes, queen takes, and then somehow escaping through f8 and e7. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean, of course, that looks extremely dangerous. We just opened our own king.
Yes, you are not, and you are not even up material, so even
Yeah.
white who can. Yeah, I mean this is just losing,
No, of
and you
course
have to.
it can't be good. Like, I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
just trying to like find something we haven't looked at, but
it feels like that this is only move, but then bishop f6, and I mean it looks game over to me.
yeah, for sure.
So I don't know if chats are suggesting something, but after e5,
I
it's a really
mean, Chad, if you have if you have like any moves you see that we missed, perhaps let us know. Cause here we don't really see anything, to be honest.
yeah, because this hg6 is like now not possible. Like
Yeah.
pawn is just taking.
I mean, I don't
But
really see really.
yeah, but okay, it's difficult in the sense that, for example, no. Yeah, I wanted to say that even this is like looks pretty. I mean, it's still probably pretty bad for black, but still, it's an improvement, I believe. So e5.
E5 just seems like, you know, I would say that's like the first thing that comes to mind as well. But
No, of
okay,
course. I
maybe
mean,
she's also like considering, obviously, if she should take on d5 first.
yeah, I mean that's the only question. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
really. I mean, there's not really like nothing more.
and it can also be very difficult if both look good.
Yeah, that's the
So
thing. They both look like very promising. Chat is saying after e5, Angelica will come on Discord.
well, I mean,
Honestly,
if there is no move for back, okay, she will not come. Of course, like opponent feels like no. I mean, this is
I
not
don't
how it
think
works.
I don't think the opponent would resign after e5.
No,
Honestly,
of course not. No one resigns after 11 moves.
no, that would be unreal. I mean, the game started like an hour and like 20 minutes ago, basically. So I really don't think the opponent would resign. You know, maybe like this was the situation after like 4 hours. I would be like, okay, you know, like it's been already a really long time and stuff, and I have a
Yeah.
bad position. But here, you basically just arrived like not too long ago, So I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
think the opponent surely won't resign after e5.
No, she will make some move, but it's. I believe it's pretty clear that on e5 she wants to take, but it's losing by force. It seems.
Oh, and we have a
She
move.
she took.
Okay, I mean, I would say that's like really like that's understandable.
I don't know. Let me see the engine because e5 was completely crushing, and CD is still good, but yeah, it's just not needed. But I don't really understand the computer variation actually. DC, so maybe we missed something.
I'm not sure if we actually missed something here. Why not take him with the
But we
pawn?
did. So there is queen d5 here.
Oh, wow.
And I even saw this move. Honestly, I saw this, but it didn't. Like for me, it was like I play queen g4, you take, and I attack your bishop, and either way, I am good, because
I
wherever
mean,
you
it
take,
looks fine, I would
yeah,
say.
but the bishop just moves, and I have two pieces hanging.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
So actually,
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's really this easy to to
yeah, yeah.
miss like one
But
move.
actually, we have ef6, and this is completely good. So CD, this one.
Oh, yeah, and here it's like the rook is hanging, yeah. No, this. I mean, we will take one of the pawns, I guess.
Yeah, this is just winning.
Yeah.
Okay, in any case, she took on d5.
Yeah.
I mean, it's logic. Like, if you talk about which one is more logical, then CD is more logical than e5, in my
Yeah,
opinion,
for sure.
to close the diagonal. But in such concrete possession, maybe it's not the main thing that which one is more logical. But
Like,
if one of
which one is better, honestly.
yeah, I mean, yes.
Yeah, of course here like you have to look at like all of the variations. That takes a lot of time. But so here, okay, I mean obviously E takes D will happen,
I guess
I
so.
guess. And then E5 and
Yeah, rook e8.
rook E8, yeah.
Yeah, so what I wanted to say that even this position, rook e8, even if you take now queen f6, is like
Oh.
very good for white. So
Wow.
even this one is because yeah, this is.
Yeah, the bishop is
I mean, we have just very strong
completely
center
useless.
for not
Yeah.
much. But of course, this is like not game over or anything, so the game continues. So there is.
Yeah, but again here Angelica has like the attacking chances. I mean the rook can still come through like h3, g3 in the future.
Yeah, yeah.
And
No. It's great, but it's not
yeah, I mean, okay, it's not
over.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a
So I
better
don't.
position for sure.
Yeah. So once they reach this position here, she has to make some decision.
Yeah, I mean, we can. Yeah, but you showed already like King F1, I think, here. That's just like, I would say, like, just leaving the pin, basically.
Yeah, but then this one is something to look at because now we are not giving checkmate anymore.
Yeah. Although, I mean, oh, never mind. Wait, it doesn't work actually.
Or maybe
Yeah,
she wants something else here. I don't know, but
I mean, we don't have like that many things, I would say. I mean, what else can we play here? I wouldn't play knight e2 personally, because that just closes the queen
yeah,
a bit. I don't think that should be fine.
yeah, we don't have such a big choice. Yeah, I mean, e5 seems to be like okay. We can again look at this line. So e5, dc, ef, cd, fg, hg, gf, king f8.
And this seems like
And
that seems really good for white.
yeah, she should have gone for this.
I agree, yeah.
Okay,
But
I don't know what she missed here because it's like very straightforward variation.
I mean, this is still not easy for black, of course. So
Yeah, but I just don't like, to give this time. Basically, it's a tempo
yeah,
with
that's
rook
the
e8.
thing. Like rook e8 is it's really annoying for white. Oh, and in the meantime, there is a debate on why we're why we're speaking in English when we're both Hungarians. Well, if this commentary was, let's say, only for my channel, like my viewers, maybe that it could be Hungarian in Hungarian. But I mean, I also don't stream in Hungarian, and we are commentating Angelika's games, and so it would be a bit rude from us, I think, to commentate
Yeah,
the game in Hungarian when when uh, when she's not Hungarian and most of the viewers are not Hungarian. So yeah.
yeah, yeah. One less idea move and black slips away. Exactly. So
Mm-hmm.
okay, but black went cd4. Wow.
CD4. Again,
Okay.
E5
Inter
is
Now maybe queen d5 really is.
Queen D5 after. Yeah, okay, you're right. No, 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 no. Oh, this Queen D5 is really annoying. Well, yeah, Chit is also asking now F5 and then what? Yes, the problem is Queen D5.
Yeah, d5 and queen d5. No, this is now really not good because this is coming.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
I don't
we
know.
can still do, of course, cd4.
I mean, yeah, that seems safe, I guess.
Yeah,
And then
this
we
is just a nice. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Okay, we don't have to take. So if we don't, we can actually remove the bishop to e3. It's also very possible. Actually, maybe this is what I would do. So now the point is that if you go knight e4, I can go knight
Mm-hmm.
e2. I have f3, maybe sometimes.
Yeah, this should be completely fine still. I mean, again, the bishop is stuck on b7 for the opponent, so we have both of the bishops looking at the king. It should be fine, and we still have we can still like oh, I forgot the word in English. Um, wait, I'm gonna think about it.
Hmm.
When you're moving the rook out through the h file, let's say. How do you say that in English?
Lift or
Yeah, rook lift. Oh my god, I
rook
always
lift.
forget this. Like every time I talk about it, I always forget it.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, it's still a good position, but
Yeah.
we are not winning material or anything. So
Well, yeah, that is also true. No, I won't say it in Hungarian because yesterday I said one word in Hungarian and chat was
it's
already
enough.
like, oh my god, they're speaking in Hungarian.
Yeah.
So not gonna give you guys that satisfaction to after that even like tell on me to Angelika. So, you know, keeping it safe.
Yeah. Okay, so she took back. I mean, yeah, this was kind of expected, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, this looks still completely fine. We have the center. There's like a sort of a pin, you know, and position can open up like in any second. So
Mhm. But okay, it's still a question to me that if we could have. Ah, wait, so there was. Yeah, but we also didn't see this. So you see,
oh, what exactly? So e5, I guess.
CD E5,
Queen
Queen D.
takes. Mm-hmm.
Wait, was it EF for Bishop F? EF, Queen G2, Queen H5.
Oh wow.
Nice line.
Oh, I.
Probably also completely winning.
Wow.
Yeah, plus
I
7
would never
actually.
find that.
No, but you see, that's what I was talking about. That okay, so you say that Angelika has to attack and get attacking positions, but just in 2 moves in a row, she messed up. You know, pretty straightforward wins. So like,
Well, yeah, but
I
it's
mean, we
also like
also
not
didn't
easy.
see.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
Okay,
it's
you
difficult
know,
to
but
find.
but let's say if you're an attacking player, then you probably see this, like, or at least you spend a little bit more time than 3 minutes.
That is true. That is true. I would have probably played e5 personally.
Yeah, and then these, and this one. And yeah, I just have cheese crushing, so it's not. I'm absolutely not convinced that she's attacking player at all. Like,
Yeah, we are going to have this this debate with some people in chat, I guess.
no, I mean it's not debate, just
Yeah, I mean, I don't even remember who said that. It was yesterday, right? When someone said this.
mhm. So what is this position now? Is okay, still very, very good, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but not plus 7, obviously.
Well, true. That would have been a bit better, you know. But
Yeah.
I mean, this is really comfortable for white still. So
Yeah, no, position is great, but okay, we were talking about resignation and such things. I mean,
yeah,
that's
that's
completely.
the that's the thing. We went from resignation to okay. I mean, there's still a lot of things in the position.
Yes.
Okay, Alberto is saying now e takes d5, e5, rook e8, bishop f6, queen f6, knight e2. I like the position more than earlier because the bishop can reroute via c8. That's what chat is saying.
Like for what? For back or what?
Yeah, so e takes d5 here,
Yeah, I understood that. I
then
mean, this is the
e5.
engine's first line
Yeah.
actually. Uh,
No, just
so
e5 here,
E5, rook
rook
E8, yeah,
e8.
this,
Mm-hmm. Knight e2.
Queen E7. It's still pretty bad because our center is just very strong and you can even push forward this pawn, but it's like the second wave of the attack, or how to say, right?
Yeah, and also what chat mentioned, like they would like to reroute the bishop through via c8, but it's
Yeah,
via c8. But yeah, first of all, there will be always like f5 pushes,
or knight G3.
and yeah, and also the d5 pawn will be like really
Yeah,
weak at some point.
also possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's not really something that you can protect easily. So I mean, the queen will also join through like f3 or h4 or h5 or like something like that. There's a lot of possibilities here, so I don't think this looks really bad for black.
No, black is in a horrible situation positionally. Like, but so far basically, yeah, they are not playing ideally, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of them, but okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Angelica didn't spend a bit more time on
Yeah.
this last two moves, because I feel like this was a critical moment, and you could feel that there was something in the position, you know,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
that feeling. But
Okay. This first d5, which is less winning, so after d5,
mm-hmm.
this seemed very, very straightforward variation. I mean, okay, we can pretend that, I mean, not pretend, I mean, we also did, I suggested bishop f6, which was not correct way, but still, ef6, like you play a game, you see at ef6, and okay, at least
Mm-hmm.
that works.
Yeah.
But this one, the second one was more difficult. So simply because, at e5, you like even, I mean, I had this feeling, okay, queen d5, and okay, this is hanging here. Of course, you never should stop a line at such moment,
Yeah.
when you can take a piece for free. But now your rook is hanging. If you move the rook, then the knight is
mm-hmm.
hanging. So this queen h5, and again, it's not a straightforward checkmate. Queen h1. Okay, I guess now the queen moves. No, now not even the king moves. We play fg here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, fg is okay, but then it's really just checkmate actually, because
Yeah, I
queen
mean, we
g1.
go somewhere with the king, yeah, and
Yeah,
then it's basically mate somewhere.
like this. Yes.
Oh
So
yeah.
basically, it's made into.
Okay, I mean, it's not easy to see, you know, but
It's possible to
to see it in a
possible.
bit more time, I would say.
Yes. No, in 3.5. So yeah, that's. I was in one of the streams talking about it, that she's not sometimes not spending the time in the right moment. So when there is some easy move, she spends like 10 minutes, and when it's more complicated, she sometimes plays more quickly. So
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, this is like also something that chess players have to learn to
of course,
evaluate like how much time you should spend on a position exactly.
no, that's very difficult, exactly. And
And this is something that comes with like playing a lot, probably. So
yeah, I mean, being in practice, and yeah,
yeah, for sure.
that's important. Okay, so opponent actually drastically slowed down with every move now. So basically, she just wanted to play the opening in some confident way, but uh, it didn't work out. I mean, this bishop b7 plan is very, very risky, and okay, we
Mm-hmm.
can say it's bad. So she already managed to survive two lost positions actually. Yeah, but okay, once again, this is extremely tough tournament, and it's already round 8,
Yeah,
and
I
I
mean,
could feel that Angelica is also getting tired, really. So
yeah, I mean, this
yeah,
is a long tournament, and they had only one rest day basically. So we can see with all of these like quicker draws that already happened. Like for example, if I'm looking at like board 3, I think there's already like a draw there. So
okay.
that's like, you
Hmm.
know, that's like really early draws, and it's probably all because like, you know, it's extremely tiring, and they have to also get some time off, because one rest day in like, let's say how long, like there's 10 rounds.
Yes.
In a 10 round tournament is a lot, especially considering that like Angelica mentioned that it was supposed to be, or like first it was meant to be an 11 round tournament with no rest day.
Yeah, it should be 11
So
round tournament.
it
So rookie
is
8.
really really tiring. Okay, rookie 8. Okay, I
It's also possible.
somehow didn't expect that.
No, I mean, once opponent spent time, then I was like, okay, maybe this, but
Yeah, what can we do here? I mean, again, I guess
many things.
e5, mm, like bishop,
Okay,
I mean,
e5
queen
would
takes
transpose, I
d5.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably the same.
Bishop f6, queen f6, e5 also transposing after ed. So maybe rook e8 is just a different way to do things.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
And
yeah,
we
this
already,
is almost like the same position, basically.
yeah, it can transpose very easily, yes. I mean, I don't think that we want to take on e6 and open the.
I don't think we want to open the
It
bishop
looks unnecessary completely.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, chat is saying bishop b5 here. Bishop b5. Well, why do we go there exactly? I mean, okay, we attack the rook, but
HG.
yeah. And then do we take with the pawn here?
Okay, but
Oh, it's so many things
maybe.
hanging.
Yes.
I mean, isn't there like knight takes e4 here? I'm not sure if we're getting mated
Yeah, that's a question.
somewhere. I mean, there. Okay, probably just queen h5.
Yeah.
And then I don't know actually. I mean, white is still better, I think here, but it's a
Maybe,
bit.
but it looks risky already to me.
Yeah, some like if we're not playing this precise, maybe like black can have a chance as well because our king is still stuck in the middle as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bit messier, right, Duck?
I don't like this bishop b5. And probably she has to wait e5. No, she doesn't want this e5 actually because of queen d5. But wait, actually e5. No, it's not working. No.
I don't think e5 will happen. No.
But then it's maybe time to take f6, queen f6, e5, and then ed. So we with transposition we get there. I mean that looks normal.
Yeah, I don't know. Somehow black still has some game, and that's a bit annoying.
Yeah, I mean this. Let's see. You know, we just talked about Angelika a lot. That this bishop f6 is like really not what we want to do, but I'm sure if she's capable to change now because maybe it's necessary at this moment, or to play bishop e3. Okay, maybe actually I would play bishop e3. I mean this.
Really?
Yeah, why not? Actually,
I
so
don't
if you
know.
play,
It's not something I would do, but okay. Yeah. I mean, of course, we have a different level of play, obviously.
no, I don't know. You know, I can give up bishop pair, but which is good. But keeping bishop eyeing this h6 pawn also looks pretty nice. And then I am not giving up on attack because, like, I don't know, queen can come or maybe rook can come.
Yeah, okay, that is fair. She is saying e5 looks good? Question mark, exclamation mark. Well,
I don't know. Queen d5?
Yeah, the queen d5 is like the main like take back, I would say. When
It's
it comes
very
to this
possible
line.
that we are missing something, but we have to see the follow-up here again.
Yeah.
So how similar it is like this EF, queen g2? No, wait, it's maybe still good, but okay, it's different now. So this queen h5, queen h1.
Yeah, but here g takes doesn't threat with like taking the rook, right?
Yeah, this is a different. But wait, it's still a mate threat
But
actually. So
yeah,
rook
this is
is
still mating though.
still a mate threat, but it's like
Well, okay,
much more
yeah,
difficult.
bishop h7 is still a threat here.
Yes. Maybe bishop e4. I mean, yeah, but this is a more difficult version of that one. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you take the rook with it like this, and that's a different story.
Yeah,
So now
and we
it's a
just
bit
make one
sharper.
inaccurate move, and if we think about it, like there's a queen on h1, g1
Yes.
is hanging, then a1 is hanging, so you know,
No, then we
if
lose. Yeah,
if something goes wrong, like this can be really dangerous for white.
we can lose here.
Yeah.
And maybe it's winning. Let me just see. It's winning still, actually.
Okay. That's good. That's good
But
to know
wait,
then.
just wait a second. So e5. No, actually it's not good for some reason. EF, queen g2, queen h5. Ah, now
Bishop
there is bishop
e4.
e4. Bishop e4, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, it would be super illogical to go for this now, I would say.
Yeah, no. I mean, if we didn't go for it in the previous line, why would we go
It's
for
worse
it
now.
now? Yeah.
Right. But again, my worry is that that she kind of completely will reject this idea of bishop f6. Okay, bishop e3, she still can play, and it's good. So, I mean, at least to me, it looks very good to play bishop e3.
No, I mean, once we looked at it, I would say that that's like logical and it looks fine. So
Yeah, both taking, and just you know, she has to switch from this giving mate for some more possessional game.
yeah, this
At
has to
least,
be like a change in the mindset for sure.
yes.
Because if we are like trying really hard to push for a mate here, it can easily backfire.
Yes.
Okay, Alberto is saying in chat, I was checking things to play as black against e4, found Gyula's game against Christian Sabo, November 2012. Let's see if he remembers what a troll he was. So I guess they're Alberto is curious if you remember
One
this
e4.
game.
I mean, I remember my own game, yes. Yeah, but it's one e4. It's like, I don't know how he found that game, but like it's probably better not to look in my games if he wants to find something.
Yeah, he says it's first so e4 a6, right?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Okay, it's a little bit funny story because so it was basically, so we had basically the same coaches,
Oh.
like
Yeah.
or not same, like, I mean, of course I am 2 years younger, so I had later the same coach, you know,
Oh, yeah, I
then
see.
then then he had, and then okay, but at the same time when he went to Laszlo Hazai, you know, to train, and then I was also there, so we were like had the same coach, and so basically it was like that whoever had white was winning in our game somehow for some reason. So like really, I won, I believe, once or twice with black, and he did the same, but like huge score for white normally. So white was big favorite, and I lost already in e5. I lost in c5 to him. I lost in e6 to him. So so I was like, okay, no preparation, and it was in a first game in 2010. Wait, was it 2010? Yeah, 2010, when I made my second Grandmaster norm in the tournament. So he played e4. I was like, okay, I just shouldn't lose. So I played a6. So it's 2 years before this game. He went d4, and I went c5 here. So the point is that he cannot go to open Sicilian now because that's not precise against the O'Kelly, because I play knight f6 and then e5 next and bishop b4. So he cannot do this. So what is the most expected move is d5. And he indeed played this move. But then I played something like d6, and later I played some e6, and we ended up in some structure which is rather for one d4. So it's not basically it's not preparation. Yeah, it's not what he's playing. There was one huge risk which I took, that in this position DC is super strong for white. So it is an extremely strong move, and it's very tough for So for example, if I play normal move like e6, he just plays bishop e3, and it's very hard to get back this pawn. Like queen a5,
Yeah, right.
c3 is coming and so on. So like it's very, very bad. And if I play queen a5, then knight c3 takes and bishop e3.
Yeah, and then we just lost a bunch of tempo.
A lot of tempo, and of
Mhm.
course it's a very bad opening. So, but I mean, so this is the risk I took because I knew that this is not such an obvious move to make. But I knew that this is like a big risk. But okay, it worked out, and I comfortably drew the game, so like quite comfortably.
Oh, okay.
And then 2 years later, like again the same happens, e4 a6 in Hungarian championship. So it's a little bit, more. Okay, it's funny in a way because in the second round of the tournament with White, I played a3,
Mm-hmm.
and I won. Actually, I won the game.
Wow.
So, and in the fourth games, okay, playing him, I play a6, d4, and I knew that, okay, c5 is losing now. So I play c6. So point is that, wait, what's the point exactly? So he's playing the pawn of attack against the Caro-Kann.
Mm-hmm.
So it means that he wants to take against the Caro-Kann and play c4.
Mm-hmm.
So he can just play like something like normal move, because then I play d5, and then, okay, it's Caro-Kann like, but we don't have pawn there.
Mm-hmm.
Like at least not the original one.
Yes.
Quite different. So he goes c4 as I expected. I mean, of course, very good for White, but then I go g6. And we go again, some sort of a King's Indian setup, which is again 1d4 territory.
Yeah, so
And
basically
okay,
again it's out of out of book.
yes, it was, of course, better for White, but he was not comfortable. It
Mm-hmm.
was, and I believe even in the final position when even he offered the draw, but he was better. So
Oh wow.
somewhat better. So
Mm-hmm.
it worked
It worked out
quite
well.
well. So
After
yeah,
all.
so this is the story of our a6. So it's, and we didn't have a third game. I don't know what else can I play here.
Well,
It's
there has
probably
to be some.
probably not gonna happen anymore. So
Chat is asking what was the opponent's FIDE rating at the time?
I mean, he was slightly higher rated than me, I believe, both times. So 25
Oh wow, so this was like actually 25
plus.
strength.
I mean, it was a
Wow.
Grandmaster tournament and Hungarian close championship.
Mm-hmm.
So he was
Wow.
around 25-30 at the first game, I believe, or something, and 25-60 at the second, if I have to
Mm-hmm.
guess, or something.
Yeah, so now you might start a trend with this. Now that someone mentioned it, and
No, but
they
the
will study
funny
your games and stuff.
thing is that Carlsen did the same, like in Title Tuesday. So he goes a6, d4, and e6. So he's doing quite. Maybe this would be also my third option here, e6 to play. But I believe he also played this c6, to be honest. So
Oh wow.
I believe it's Carlsen, but it was not rolling. It was like
An actual prep.
yeah. I mean, not okay. Of course, there was not much to prep. I mean, I was
I mean,
just
yeah.
trying to look for something which could be like I can get out of this losing streak somehow,
Mm-hmm.
and it worked very good.
Yeah, this was like a great like strategy to like take out the opponent from their repertoire.
Yeah, I
So
was very, very happy with both. I mean, and yeah, I believe it was the crucial thing to get that second GM norm for me to not to lose that game,
yeah. The drawing like such a tournament I think is, like completely fine. I mean, one
Yeah,
if you lose one, it's like, kind of takes a lot of your chances, I would say.
yeah.
Because you need to do like usually like 7 out of 9, I think, or something like that.
Okay.
Or
In the tournament,
depending.
yeah, depending on average, yeah.
Mhm.
So in this tournament, actually, it was very strong. So average was like, I believe, 24-20 is needed or something,
Oh,
or I don't
wow.
know, but it was much higher in
Mhm.
that time. So 6 out of 9 was enough for an hour.
Wow.
So +3,
Mhm.
but I
But
believe
it's still
lowest.
difficult, you know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Again, it means that
course.
the field is stronger. Yeah. So yeah. So when I did my GM North, I didn't lose a game in those tournaments.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I could only do like that. I had chances also when I lost a game, but then it never happened. So.
These are like insane to me at least. I mean, I saw a lot of like norm tournaments, you know, because there is a lot in Budapest.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would go, and I was also playing in the under 2250 in February. So you know, I still saw it. It's you know, it sometimes it's like really like heartbreaking to see like someone missing it with like a tiny difference, but then
Yeah.
it's like I don't know, it's so good to see when it actually happens
Mm.
in like a tournament. So you know, I don't know, to me these tournaments are like insane. The time that everyone takes to like prep and everything is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, the level of chess is much more different than in my group as well. So you know, it's always good to like even just walk around, see like the games.
Mm.
Very solid players. And so here Angelica is taking a lot of time
Yes,
to
actually, it's
think about this
probably
move.
one move later. Yes, then
Yeah,
we should
it's
have
oh, and just as I said it, there is a move actually. I think.
D6.
I don't really understand this. To be honest, I mean, of course
No, this. Sorry. Yeah.
of course the queen can't take, right? Oh wait.
Ah, wait. Yeah, that's her point.
I
I
mean,
mean,
wait.
queen can
Actually,
take.
the queen actually can take. Never mind.
Yeah. We transpose to that variation with.
Yeah, I don't really understand the d6. Like, what the point is? Is there like something like tricky here?
No, I mean, she wants, I believe, on queen d6 to take,
Mm-hmm.
and then to play like this position, which is actually not.
Well,
Not
I
an
mean,
upgrade. It's not so good because our center
yeah,
can be.
yeah, the center pawns can be like weak,
Yes. No, d6
and
is a bad move, I guess, unfortunately.
no,
Okay, maybe
d6 is a good
e5
move.
is the
Yeah,
is
someone already
another.
suggested it in chat to play e5 here with black. Yeah, I don't know. Because
Yeah,
now we like even in the previous variation and even here, like even if you can take on f6 and the king opens, like now the king can escape. Um,
yeah,
and it's difficult. Also, now the bishop is not closed anymore, so the bishop opened up a bit,
yeah.
and there's e4 square that can be attacked at some point. So I'm not sure about. I mean, it's not that I'm not sure about d6. I don't think d6 is a good move. So
Yeah, I mean, okay, they're just going not in the right direction. So I don't like any. I mean, even this queen d6, bishop f6, I don't like for white, to be honest. Like,
yeah, the center pawns are getting are getting just too weak.
yeah, it was very good for us to get this structure. So let me just. Okay, so d6. Yeah, d6 already black is completely fine, actually. So, okay, I was suggesting bishop e3. Even here there is move e5 actually. Actually best
Oh
move.
wow,
But
really?
okay, this is like easiest thing was to take as you said. And then these e5.
Yeah, and then we play e5.
Yeah. This is much safer and looks much easier.
Yes, and even in the on the long run, like the bishop is still closed on b7, we
Yes.
can like do like a rook lift, and the queen can still easily come in the position. So on the long run, I think it's more comfortable for white here, much more safe, as you
Yeah,
mentioned as well. So I completely agree with you on this.
yeah. Now it's just getting a whole lot messier, and this is not good. I mean, again, we don't have much time, and
Yeah, even like strategically, this wasn't like the best choice.
mhm.
Oh, and Alberto is saying d6 e5, d takes e5, rook takes e5, f4, rook e8, e5, knight b d7, king f1, knight takes e5. Is
Okay. I mean,
is an
I
idea.
don't know. Yeah, yeah. I am not sure that opponent will go for. I mean,
I don't think opponent will go for e5.
I don't
think
know. Like it's anything can happen at every move.
true.
So I don't know. Like
I mean, I think black can even take the pawn. So
yeah, yeah. I mean, she should take the pawn in my opinion.
it's
Like
like can't really leave the pawn there. And after it takes okay, bishop takes and then pawn takes, but then again we can escape. So there will never be like a quick mate here.
yeah, yeah.
So
No, and our center is vulnerable. I mean, of course, our king is safer. So even if we lose a pawn, like we are fine here. But
yeah, but now the knight will like there will be like knight c6, maybe even like knight e7, knight g6, and things like that, and somehow like black can also like somehow file an attack, because then if we connect the two rooks, like there could be like rook g8, maybe.
yeah, I mean, no, this is
So
completely fine for black. I mean,
yeah, so we just gave like a lot of opportunities for black
yeah, yeah.
to basically attack back here. So I'm not sure, like, of course it also depends on the opponent, like how attacking the opponent is, how much they want to take risks. Because I think, of course, like I feel like black could feel that they were in trouble.
No, yeah, yeah, for sure.
So maybe like if the opponent is still in like that mindset, then they will be a bit more careful.
Mhm.
So it will like come down as well to like psychology as well.
Okay, she already took chili back on d6.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
for
correct.
sure. I mean, I would have taken as well, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so chat is asking queen d6, e5, queen d5 is a transposition, right? To a line
Yeah,
which
but
we
it's
discussed
not good.
before. It's
Oh,
we agreed like it's a tiny bit different, right?
yeah, it's very different because now there is bishop e4.
Yes, bishop e4 is the issue here.
Okay, of course, I'm not claiming that it's a very easy to see or anything, but seems to
I
hold
mean,
for black.
it's logical because you want to stop the like bishop h7, so.
And there is nothing here really. Engines is nothing. Then probably there
Wow.
is nothing.
Actually, here engine even prefers black a bit. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, up material.
Yeah.
Or sorry, not up, not yet, but will be.
Yeah.
So we have to be very careful, and and maybe she wants this. I don't know, but
I mean, I don't know, e5 here. But again, I don't know. I don't really know. Oh, and some chat is saying, nah, but rook h3 instead of e takes f6.
okay, but
I mean, it's an idea, I would say, but
I mean, this is not what you want to do, unfortunately. Probably it's fine. But
I mean, the knight can just move, no? Here, like somewhere.
yeah, but at
And
least I mean, I don't know if 94 is possible or not.
seems a bit
Um,
weird, but I think black can probably do that actually.
Yeah.
And now the bishop has to go somewhere, obviously. I don't see like if there I don't think there is like any tactics here.
No, I mean this is getting completely wrong now.
Yeah.
Everything is getting
Yeah, and
it's
as
very
you even like mentioned before, like a bit ago we were like Chad was talking about the opponent resigning, and we went to an extremely
no. I mean
different
yeah.
direction here.
Fortunately, so I believe this is crucial. I mean because if you see e5, this is straightforward.
Yeah.
Like DC, okay, then you check bishop f6, which is somehow miraculously not working, I would say, because of this queen d5. But
That is
really,
insane though.
but then you also check ef, obviously, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, black has one move in this position they cannot take. They must take here, and we take here with the discovered attack. So this line, I believe this should have been played. This is
Yeah, it is just okay. I mean, you need to take some time to calculate, but at the same time, like I don't know,
yeah,
it just felt right, somehow.
yes, yeah. So and suddenly with every move, the position is getting more open, and
And that also helps the opponent, obviously,
yes,
because some of their pieces are like still stuck, like the knight, for example. But if we look at our position now, like our knight is also on g1 still, so suddenly like we don't really have that much. Like we don't really have an advantage when it comes to like a certain area. So
yeah, and she spends time on queen d6. So like I don't know, maybe she was hoping that it will not happen, but
I mean, I don't know. That's a weird way to like play chess, to like
yeah. But
so
okay, once again, she has 32 minutes for 27 moves. It's already time trouble, basically.
yeah. I mean, maybe like one hope when it comes to like time is that the opponent is also like slowing down. So while I think even like yesterday and the other round that I commentated, there was like a huge time difference, and here it's like still I would say acceptable for now. But for that, the opponent
Yeah,
also has to slow down because okay, queen takes d6 was like pretty like direct. There weren't like that many options I would say.
yeah. Okay, now she obviously wants to make e5 work, but
Mm, yeah, e5 is there's going to be queen d5 for sure.
yeah,
And then yeah, knight e4. But I don't know. Like, okay, here she can also take an f6. That could have been maybe her idea. I would say that's like a bit more human, I think, because she wants to open up the position perhaps for the rook. But the issue is again the center pawns, so
mhm.
and they're getting weak. Yes, she had a lot of promising positions in this tournament. You're right, Duck. But it's like in this tournament, it's obviously people like it's obviously players who train a lot, prep a lot. So of course it's not going to be easy, and sometimes you can have an amazing position against higher rated, but then it will come down to the smaller things that they know better than us, lower rated, when it comes to because like for example me, I had a great position. I was completely winning against the 2100 in February, and it like the difference came out later on when I wasn't able to find the idea, like what idea to follow exactly, and then I just ended up losing in time trouble.
Mm,
And it's so many like small things that the other player was better at, just making like constantly like okay moves, being consistent in that case, managing the time better than me, and then these small things just do add up, and then in the end, um, it will be the ones who have trained in more areas than you. So
Exactly.
it's like it's so many factors when it comes to over the board chess, and yeah, it's really easy to mess up, especially now that we are getting in the end to the end of the tournament. So it's really not easy, sadly. But it's it's part of the process, guys. I know the feeling messing up winning positions. I think we all know that. I mean, it for sure happened to every one of us that we messed up completely winning positions.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, probably she has to make bishop f6, but she doesn't want to. I mean, these situations,
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
like, I mean, you play d6 and you don't have follow up. So, like, opponent probably should be very optimistic at this moment. Like,
mhm.
it's going in a really bad direction.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just a few moves ago, like we had a really like
I mean, winning
tactical,
line. Yeah.
yeah, a really tactical position when we had multiple lines that were winning, and suddenly we are facing a position where we have to give up, for example, the bishop pair, and then we have a lot of like weaknesses in our position as well, because we we had to like make that attack work, and sadly we missed that chance.
Okay, now 26 minutes for 27 moves, actually.
Yeah, this will be tough for sure.
Yes.
And now like being down 20 minutes in such a situation is not going to be favoring her.
No.
So Duck is saying, so bishop f6, queen g4, knight e2, I don't know, and it's a game. She still can win late. She still can win it later somehow. Well, we are not saying that she won't win, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't
any result is
don't
possible. Yeah.
like we're not saying that at all. It's just that earlier we had a much more tactical and basically winning position,
Yes.
and
That's gone.
we lost that advantage. So that's what we're saying. Like, of course, she can win. Like, basically, any result is imaginable here.
Yeah, yeah.
So, of course, like there is nothing to be said about. We still need to be like optimistic here, of course, because this can easily be a win for Angelica still, but not as easily as earlier. So
Yep. And I mean, if she spends time like this, then she's gonna lose. I can tell you.
Yeah,
So she took eventually.
Yeah, she really needs to speed up a bit because being down 20 minutes and having a complicated position won't be nice for sure.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah, so there she took and then the opponent already took back. So
Okay, she
here the
plays
opponent
bg4.
is in a much easier situation because it's almost like only moves.
Yeah. For now, it's easy. King f8.
Yeah, king f8. So the question is from chat, why in knight f3 is superior in your opinion to knight e2? I'm really interested in how you see it.
I mean, I don't know if it's superior or not, to be honest. I have no idea. I mean, but in general, like, okay, from f3, I protect the squares, and from e2, I only protect this square, and I don't see any advantage of putting it here. I mean, maybe some knight g3, knight h5, I don't know. So she went knight e2.
Okay, I mean, knight e2 is fine, I think.
I mean, yeah, so maybe she's this way. I don't know. I mean, I just said a move to protect the pawn, to be honest. So there was nothing deep behind it.
And maybe we are trying to make f4 work actually on the long run. I'm not sure though.
Okay, f4, yeah.
That could be a difference, but maybe not right now. But
no, okay, knight c6 is expected now, and then we have immediate problems on d4.
Exactly.
And I am not sure actually how we are solving it without losing a pawn.
Yeah, so the issue is that the a3 pawn is weak, the d4 pawn is weak, so we can't even. I don't think it's possible for us to even do like knight c6 and then rook d1. That's
no,
just,
I mean, about this pawn, I don't care, to be honest, but still takes here, I guess, no?
I
but
mean,
now
I'm
you
not sure
wanted
takes, and then isn't there bishop b5 perhaps?
Yeah, but okay, I have checked.
I mean, okay, there's a check, true. I didn't see that.
But even this endgame, is not.
Yeah, honestly, this is still fine for black, I think.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine.
I mean,
2
g2
pawns
is
for the
hanging as well.
exchange. So yeah, I don't know what do we want to play on.
On knight c6?
On knight c6.
Honestly, I have no idea. Well, we have a suggestion. Actually, two people suggested it now. Queen h5 counterattack after knight c6.
Okay, king g7.
And now I'm
maybe
thinking
now
rook
rook
h3. Yeah.
Okay.
Because an f7 could be weak as well.
That's true. So maybe just knight d4.
Yeah, probably. And then I don't know if we probably take with check.
Okay, black's king is super safe actually.
Yeah, super safe actually. I don't know. I'm it's scary for white now a bit.
I don't like this position. Maybe black is even better at this moment. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really difficult to make something like rook h3 work, for example. Like there is just not a good time almost ever.
Yeah, and it's okay. Maybe it's a good move because at least it's protect the bishop,
True. That's true.
And maybe we just castle with king f1 at some moment or something. But yeah, opponent goes knight c6. Unfortunately, again, very easy move.
Yeah, that's the thing. So Angelika is lower in time, and then the opponent has easier moves to make, I feel like.
Yes.
So this is Angelika really needs to speed up here because it's still 24 moves to make, right? And then we have 24 minutes, so
right.
So this is not ideal, the time situation. Basically, we have a minute almost. Of course, like we're gonna gain some time, but a minute or like 2 minutes for every move is if we have anything, for example, any tactics, we can't really think about that because we won't have time. So
yes.
Oh wait, chat is saying queen e3. Okay, I'm not sure when exactly because
so like these.
and queen e3 here. Knight e2, king e2, and play an endgame. I mean, I guess that's fine, but I mean, okay, at least we connected the rooks. Maybe one of the rooks can like come in the middle. That could be something, but black is comfortable here, I think.
Yeah, but it's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
no, the question is whether she can stop, this trend of the position getting worse and worse here, and somehow, I mean, maybe even with a suboptimal move to,
Mm.
just to make something work. But I even don't see suboptimal moves, which can be. Black's moves are so easy in every turn. I don't like. And maybe I would just castle and give up the pawn, and just.
I mean, that could be a choice as well. And maybe, I don't know, launch an attack somehow. I mean, put the rooks quickly in the middle, maybe. Then just be a
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
annoying. I don't know if we have time for that. At least we can't. I mean, I don't know. Castling just looks scary because then King E7 and then Rook G8. I would be scared of that.
Okay, maybe I put my knight here
Yeah,
and
there's Knight G3.
sacrifice
Yeah.
like that. I don't know.
Well, Alberto is saying Queen F3 is interesting.
I mean,
So just knight takes here. Let's see what happens then.
yeah, Queen F6. Queen F6, and maybe this one we can take 2 pawns
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
okay.
But black can also just play King E7.
Yeah, King E7 as well. And that might be really wrong, but oh no, that's not good. No, I wanted to mention D5, but D5 just gives E5 for
Yeah,
the
probably
knight.
95.
Yeah. I don't think no that.
So maybe here Queen E3,
Oh, yeah, Queen E3, yeah.
and then Rook D8, let's say.
And maybe
Maybe
no.
now some D5 or
Yeah, I'm
something.
thinking as well.
I mean, doesn't look good.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's not that comfortable for sure. I mean, now the Black King is just so safe compared to I don't know, like 7 moves ago, 5 moves ago. The Black King is extremely comfortable there. I mean,
Yes.
it's basically surrounded by the pawns. It's good. Yeah, Alberto, you're right. The king is safe and we have too many weaknesses, yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
I mean,
I don't know.
we had these amazing center pawns and now they are more like it's really annoying to protect them now.
Yeah, I mean, the game is going completely, from winning,
Yeah.
from equal, and now suddenly almost worse. So it's like it really goes in the direction of losing this game, which would be, of course, very bad. But now quite like it's.
Yeah, here I mean, I would say all three results can happen here.
I mean, still possible,
But
but how it goes, like it goes extremely, extremely bad. So
yeah, we had a really good position and now it's
yeah, this is
yeah,
not good anymore. So like, probably she has to indeed go for this Queen H5, take a pawn at least, and
yeah.
hope for the best. But
Yeah, Moni, I agree with you. I mean, Rook D1 is interesting here, but the problem is that we go Rook D1 and then, yeah, takes, and then we don't really have anything because we already looked at it. Like, takes, and then Bishop B5. There will be Queen C3 check, and then
yes,
there's basically nothing. So, while it looks interesting, sadly, it doesn't really work. I mean, there are also a lot of other moves, but this is like, you know.
No, if it would be in time to play rook b1, I mean, but even then, if we play bishop b1, it's still like bishop a6 or something. No,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, the position opened up and black king is good, and this bishop is doing something. It is just completely.
Oh, if you played bishop b5, it's mating too? What?
No, I mean, like here probably,
Oh, like that. Oh, no, but I didn't mean
like
it
this.
here.
Yeah, of
No, I
course.
wouldn't blunder that.
Yeah.
Okay. Her time looks a bit scary. Well, sadly, it's not only the time that looks scary for now. So
No,
we
rather
had
the position. Yeah.
yeah, we had a great position. I don't know if we can do like a quick recap, perhaps for those who
Yes,
join
join
like
later.
a bit later.
Okay, so it was an Imzo Indian, which may have been just a one game preparation from her opponent. So she recently rather played the Slav. So e3, c5, takes. It's a pretty sharp line of white. So castle, bishop d3, and b6, which is maybe already slightly unusual. So normally, I guess knight c6 is played first, but for d6, but d6 is of course fine. e4, but here black should have prevented this bishop g5, which is super annoying, and for that knight e8 is a good solution. Instead, black went bishop b7, which is wrong. Angelika went for bishop g5, which is correct. So the spin is very annoying, and on h6, this very important move h4 happened, and yeah, in case of hg, it just would have been a super dangerous attack eventually on the king, so it was not good to take. We expected d6, I believe most likely, but opponent went d5, which again doesn't look correct, and here unfortunately there was a okay, we can call it like much better position at the very least, if not a win, that we go e5. Black has only move, takes on c4, then we just take f6. Black has only move, take the bishop, and we take here with the double attack, discovered attack, and after this, I mean,
Yeah,
okay,
we just said like this looks fine for white.
like this is similar to the game that position opened up, but we are up in exchange, and the king is really weak, and we are about to take another
Yeah.
pawn. So this was very good. She decided to take first, and then opponent went wrong with the cd4, but yeah, eventually looks like that she was right, unfortunately. And here was a real win, a huge win. So she only spent 3 minutes on cd, but eventually e5 was a crushing move. So basically the line what she should have seen is queen d5, ef6, queen g2, and queen h5.
Yeah.
And now this is just winning because fg is a huge threat with followed by bishop h7. So for example, queen h1, fg, and
then
we are
bishop
giving
h7 is.
yes, bishop h7 is the threat,
And
and yeah.
so wait, just before we continue, like so because in another line, there was this bishop e4, and so what is the reason
Ah,
why bishop e4 doesn't work here?
yeah,
Is
because now we
because
have
there's
this.
a difference, yes, because the rook is
This
still on f8.
yeah, and also probably yeah, this is maybe also crucial. On bishop d3, we don't take, but there is queen h6.
Yeah.
I guess that's mate here and mate here, and
And at some point, like okay, there are like maybe there's like maybe one check for black, and then it's the opponent is out of checks, and then there's like no way you can protect the mate.
yeah. But in any case, I mean, this is completely possible to miss this variation. So this is already okay. It works, but it works by move by move. It's not easy, but this e5 is very easy, I believe. So I don't know like what other move black has here. So it must take, yeah, according to the engine, it must take. Then we must take, and then black must take, and we must take. Like really, there is nothing, and okay,
Yeah.
it's okay. Give some time to the engine. It's Okay, queen
Yeah,
takes
this line is
d3.
like pretty forced, I would say.
Yes, it's very forcing, and it's around okay plus 170 plus 2 now. So I mean, everyone can see that we are up in exchange, So it's
Yeah.
if you just count material, then we are just winning this scene. So it's strange that she didn't go for this. And yeah, she had one more good chance here just to play it positionally after rook e8. So, for example, okay, I mean, engine is even saying just rook c1, just make a move.
Well, yeah.
And
Let's just
after
see like
ed,
what the opponent is doing. So.
yeah, but actually, yeah, no, I see the point because now e5,
Mm-hmm.
and then later we really don't even have to give out the bishop, but we can remove it to
Oh
e3 with a
yeah.
huge position.
Yeah. Like you
But
mentioned in
okay,
another line. Yeah, true.
yeah, but that this move, which I suggested, like to play bishop e3, like I am almost sure that opponent would have taken here. So like e5 is anything but easy. It's like,
No,
would you
e5
play?
here
I mean,
is
still very, very good options. Unfortunately, d6 is a mistake, and it's a
yeah,
question.
this
Maybe
was
she overestimated this type of thing. But again, I don't know really. And we are at knight c6. She has 12 minutes for 24.
yeah, this is
This is just horrible at this moment, I have to say, unfortunately.
yeah, no, this is not it's not that it's not ideal. It's just the whole situation is really worrying
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Angelika here. I mean, I would say yes, Queen H5 is like I think the most likely that's going to happen here, but I'm not like 100% sure like she should spend this much time on it. I mean, okay, it's a tough call, but at the same time, like we are almost 100% sure, like we almost 100% sure have to give up on d4, right? So
She cannot protect,
that's the
unfortunately.
thing.
Yes.
So I mean, some stuff like e5 doesn't even come to mind, I think. So then what's left? I mean, queen h5. I mean,
In
queen
f3, yeah.
f3, yeah. And then there's not much more. But now she's down on 11 minutes. And
No,
that's
I mean this
and
would be now a
that's
surprise if she's not losing, to be honest. Like I could like with such time, like it's just not possible to play, especially if you are tired. So
oh yeah. No, it's and of course like psychologically again, it's like you had a great position and then you suddenly realize that suddenly it's like not that great and then you start like kind of blaming yourself, so
yeah,
again it's
yeah.
like with so little time and in this whole mindset it has to be like extremely difficult. So but one thing is for sure that she does need to speed up. That's 100% sure. Especially because she's been thinking for like 12 minutes or something, no?
I'm not so sure, yeah, but something like that maybe. No, actually not. I don't know when she played last move, to be honest.
I think it was like she had 24 minutes for 24 moves. That's what I said, I think. So I
Okay,
think we're
then
on
you
the
are right.
same move, I
Okay.
think. So it's been
Mhm.
like 15 minutes. So that's a lot of time. And I think she was already thinking before that, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. No, but it's clear that it was not like she wanted to go for this, but so it's not like she went deep into this position and she liked something, but she didn't see anything better. So yeah.
Oh yeah. She won't lose, I reckon. Position will be too simple to that, I hope. Well, I don't know. It's with 9 minutes on the clock.
No, there is not.
The the blunder factor
It
is.
cannot be simple enough, I would say. So like,
I mean, this is not simple enough. Like
I mean,
she
now,
would
no,
have
not
to trade everything, and
yes, yes.
that's like
But
not
even in
going to
endgame,
happen.
it's
No, I mean I don't think so. Hi Venom. No, it's like I don't know. I mean, she should really make a move now. That's the
yes.
issue. Okay, even the pawn end game is not simple. That's true. Yes, that's the thing. Like, I mean, this position won't be simple for a long time. You know,
Yeah,
for that,
at least it doesn't look like, yeah.
not in the near future for sure. Okay, chat is asking, should she castle?
I'm probably not, but
I honestly wouldn't because King E7 and Rook G8 is coming, and then we used to be the ones to attack, and then suddenly we will be attacked the same way,
yeah,
basically. So
yes.
it's probably um not ideal to castle here. Mm, yeah, I mean, it's difficult to make a decision here, of course, but um, I don't know. Queen H5, I would say like that's something she probably saw already.
Of course, I mean, she just doesn't like anything. That's the, and I mean, this is understandable. I mean, that nothing looks too good here. So,
Yeah.
but not making a move, I mean, that's yeah,
No, I mean, she has to make a move because basically going like solo on time is almost as if you kind of blundered. So, I mean, it will be really difficult to continue this game with just a few minutes on the
yeah,
clock. Offering draw here? Wow. I mean, the opponent would surely decline that, I think. There is no way I would accept a draw here as black. Not only because I feel like I'm making a comeback in this position, but also just looking at the clock, like I would be like, let's just wait, like
yeah,
anything
yeah.
can happen with this in the time trouble.
Yeah, I mean, she will not offer, and it anyway doesn't make any sense to offer. So, I mean, draw would be also a disaster. Like, or like, I mean, doesn't matter. So the result doesn't really. I mean, draw is not much better than in 16 moves than losing. I mean, of course, you feel a little bit better, but it's still okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see much. Of course, like draw is better, but not much
I
to
mean,
me.
I don't know. I wouldn't be happy, with a
Yeah,
draw.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
mean, it's like, it's like a draw, but like I was doing great and then I messed up,
Yes.
So it's not the same as if like you had like a long game where,
Okay,
draw
but
is like
for
deserved.
it's only important for your mood, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, in either way, this is not good now.
Okay, now she's on 5 minutes, guys. Why?
I mean, it's kind of
It's
impossible that she's not making a move now. Like this, like if it's broadcast is fine, then she just lost this game
well,
basically.
let
Like,
me see if I mean on the other boards the time looks fine, I would say. Like there's like almost everyone is like relatively close.
I don't know. Maybe her opponent offered the draw.
I would be I'd be surprised to see that, but okay. I mean, anything can happen.
But
I
then
don't know.
she should accept at this moment if she really spent this much of the
Yeah, that's
time.
for sure. That's for sure. She would have. I mean, if my opponent offered a draw here, I would take it as a white. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't continue playing because I mean, 4 minutes against 45 minutes is wild. I mean, it seems really like weird that she hasn't made a move yet.
Yeah. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, it's just
Yeah, that's rather strange. I would say to not make Queen F3 or Queen H5 any of them. Maybe the boards froze. That's the thing. Like I feel like no, the other boards didn't. So like there's a possibility of like maybe like a board disconnection that can happen, but it's like not that common, I would say. Like it happened to me once when I was streaming actually, that my clock was disconnected, but
Hmm.
my viewers could still see the moves. So like having the whole board getting disconnected is not that common. Yeah, it does the same. Like that's what I meant. Like I looked at the other boards and they seemed to be okay. Like there are moves and there like the clocks are working fine. So that's why I'm skeptical about the board disconnecting.
No, but if it's like this, then she lost. So like we can already
Yeah,
conclude, I
true.
believe. I mean,
I
this is
mean,
not.
no, this is 3 minutes. Like, oh my. I
No,
mean,
no,
I
no.
kind of hope that it's somehow disconnected.
Yeah, I mean, something should. I mean, this is like. I mean, actually, against. Once we lost her game against Jovanka in the third round, I believe. So we completely lost her game at move 35. So it just disconnected,
Oh,
like both the game and the clock
wow.
for a while. Or wait, was it against? Sorry, it was not. It was not against Jovanka. It was in the fourth game against the Bulgarian player. In the time trouble, it disconnected. We saw the clock for a while, but even then the clock.
Oh,
So
so
it once happened. Okay, now I'm sure that there is something wrong. I mean, this is not.
no,
This is surely.
there's just no way that she's on 2 minutes here.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
This is just not. I mean, I will refresh once, but
hmm.
no, it's surely not like this because no, I mean she's not doing such thing. I mean, I'm sure.
No, I mean it's impossible. I feel like, and I'm trying like, cause there's like a broadcast. I'm trying to see if like
Yeah,
we
but there is
can.
no like video or I don't know.
I mean, there is a video, but they're like keep
A top board.
switching it.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah,
switching.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not like 100% sure if that's Angelica in the background. Yeah, I mean they're not showing everyone, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I mean this has to be like a
No, this
very
is yeah, yeah.
sure.
And now it's sure. I mean, like like I mean, you see your time is going under a minute. Like they're not
No,
making it.
there's just no way that on like from 24 minutes she would go down on 30 seconds and then make a move in this position. Like that's just impossible.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it could be like, for example, once I remember I from 50 minutes I went down to 5 and then I made a move. But
Oh wow.
that's already like pretty stupid. And but there was a lot of things to look at. But here there are not like okay, no, her board
No, no.
disconnected
This is
somehow.
yeah. Okay, so Chad, the situation is her board probably disconnected. That's like really unfortunate. I mean,
Yes.
it will be probably fixed at some point, but it's a huge event, so of course their main priorities are not on fixing boards. But maybe someone sees it. I don't know.
Yeah. And first they have to see that this is actually not working.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, at least probably she made a move much earlier and
Okay.
okay.
I mean that's at least some better news than seeing her going on 5 minutes, and then be like,
Yeah.
okay, that's you know.
Mm,
So at least we know that she made a move. I mean, there's just no way that this happened.
yeah.
Which board is she playing on actually? Like board
70
60,
something.
70? Because I see board
77.
I see board 50 46 on the video.
Everywhere
46.
else it's okay. Maybe actually in some other boards also some issues. I don't know, but it would be really unlucky that again on just on her board, like something.
That's like it's like really unlucky, yeah. I mean, to me, they seem fine, the rest of the boards. So that's like really unlucky if that's actually the case.
but it is.
Yeah, I mean, it seems that way, at least. I'm trying to see, like, the whole... Yeah, no, I mean, it seems like it's only her board. That's like this, yeah.
Okay, but we don't know, so for example, like if you look at board 76,
Mm-hmm.
maybe Black is spending time since she had
Oh,
50
yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, well, yeah,
But
maybe.
actually not true, because it just to play the move. So that's
Okay,
in
that was a wrong example, you know?
yes. But
I mean, it's possible that, like, other boards are
but
disconnected, but here
but how
it's
unlucky
very...
this is. Like, no, it really looks like that everything is fine and only her game is not. So.
Where's the video? Can you give me a link? I can give you a link. I actually just found it, like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. I was looking at, because I was clicking around like.com, and there's this social part and there's a chat, and I was like, okay, there's a YouTube chat, so of course there has to be like a something.
Something, yes.
And I sent it in Angelika's chat if you guys want to check it out. I'm trying to see, like, okay, they're currently showing board 2 and now board 1. But if you, like, go back, like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, like, there's a lot of players in the background, and I'm not sure I see Angelika.
Yeah, you
But
have to write in the chat that board 77 is what we want to see, not board
yeah.
2. What are
Yeah,
they
which
playing on
obviously,
board 2? Like,
go check out board 77.
yes. And someone with this, camera on the shoulder has to go there,
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
really,
I mean, I don't know. Should we look at, like, a different position at this point?
no, this is
Because
good for us. This nothing is happening.
yeah, so guys, we're going to stay here for another hour. I mean,
Maybe
like
hoping for something. Yes.
I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when this is going to be fixed.
I don't know, but when we were looking, it was not going well. So maybe when we are, just watching the same position, maybe it's going to be better.
Yeah, for sure.
But actually, her game against this Gergana was never fixed. So cello maybe not maybe cello under. So the game is frozen. If you are in Greece right now, then you could maybe give us
Go
update, but
fix the board, please.
not
You just
likely.
need to, like, plug in and plug out and stuff, and plug out and plug in then.
They were showing frozen, but they were showing game 46. What is game? Okay, who is on game 46?
Game 46 was Bodana, but
Okay,
she just
drew.
drew. Yeah.
Okay, so that's why, of course, she's big star in this tournament.
I mean, she's doing great in this tournament.
Really? I mean, okay.
I mean, Bodana is like
Okay, 4
2000.
points. Yeah.
But
Not...
like, she drew 23, she beat 23, drew 23 again, lost to 23, lost again to 23, then beat 19, and then 2 draws against 22s. So that's, like, really good,
she's
honestly.
solid. Yeah, she's very solid. She is very solid for sure. So let's see how this strange game of Shoka went. What was that board?
Flight to Greece is around 2 hours for the most of us. Wait, guys, let me just take a plane, and I will fix the board for you guys.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, technically, it could still be on the game. So. Oh, yeah, so this is this strange game, right?
Yeah, so somehow they kind of reach the position where it looks more normal, but I just like it for white. Now this bishop looks very strong. Some threats with bishop h6, maybe knight g4 is coming. a3 is protected by bishop f7, of course. So yeah, these Bulgarians play really quickly and really confidently, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wait, that was a... That
Oh
looks like
wow.
a misstep, yes. Or I don't know.
What is okay.
Maybe she missed that move. I mean, it doesn't look like forced to go there.
Yeah, no, not really.
Okay, it was just a big blunder. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay, and
I mean,
Joko is
okay.
really strong. You can see like
Yeah.
23-56, and probably she's also getting tired, or I don't know, or just
I mean, yeah, this
I mean,
is something you wouldn't expect, right? Like,
yeah. I mean, no. That was
wow.
not a must. There's such moves I expect from myself here in the analysis, at least, and
I mean,
also in other
as
places.
long as it's in the analysis only, we're
Unfortunately,
fine.
not only none, but okay, yeah, this is like this is quite a big. Quite a big. Okay, so I mean, we are likely to. I mean, not we, but she's likely to lose this game,
Yeah,
which is
no,
not good
this
because
is
it means that she will have only 4.5 points and basically will surely not qualify that way. So board two, we were talking. Yeah, okay, it's a queen up for white. So it looks like that
oh
Burma
wow.
guys. Wait, this was some sort of a normal position, I guess. And then g5 attack, maybe f5. Oh, it was already maybe because she didn't want to move because then the bishop is in trouble or something.
Yeah, yeah,
Knight
yeah.
c6, yeah.
No, I mean, this seems really comfortable for Irina.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, if you don't take, then you are getting
yeah.
checkmate. But okay,
Wow.
this is just completely losing anyways.
Yeah. And
Okay,
such a sharp game on board too is so
no, it's
interesting.
nice. Yeah, so she
Yeah.
will have 6.5 out of 8. So
Wow.
Yavakishvili had 6 points, but she will have still 6 points. What is on the first board? Yeah, so we have Azerbaijani player with 6.5, and she's again seems to be doing pretty well with the black pieces actually. Okay, so some rare lines. Okay, looks quite comfortable for black. I mean, with such pawns, it cannot be too bad. I mean, she is playing quickly and well. That seems like the way to succeed.
Yeah.
So she will play like, okay, very nice position for black actually.
Yeah, for sure. No, this is white is completely like
These knights are very
stuck.
stupid also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the bishop on d1 looks
also not good.
hideous. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe she will move to 7.5.
Wow, that would be insane, honestly.
So it basically means that even if she's losing the last two, she already top 10 is guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, she would be very disappointed not to win the tournament.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, from 7.5 out of 8,
Yeah,
then losing the last two. I mean, of course, it's tough, but
yeah,
still, like, I mean, here she just has to like after if she wins this game, like she just has to enjoy the rest of the tournament. I would say, like like there's not that big of a pressure. I mean, obviously she wants to do well.
yeah. But probably two draws
Yeah, I mean, two draws
would
would
do it.
be like, safe and then still like pretty good.
Oh, Angelika's friend won actually. Okay, that we
Oh
didn't.
wow.
We were saying that okay, it's really not so easy this
Mhm.
g4 game. So bishop e6 and g5. So I decided to go right away for
Mhm.
this one. Knight h5. I don't like this g5 like too quickly,
It's
to be
yeah.
honest.
I just wanted to say like it's a way too ambitious here.
I
I
mean
mean,
that's
it's
an
not
idea,
really
of course, but
prepared.
yeah,
Yeah.
the knight h5. Yeah, because it comes with a tempo. I mean that's a little
Mhm.
bit So now she went knight f1, d, d, they traded, hg. And all of a sudden, just there was nothing but a solid knight on h1.
Yeah.
So that's why it would have been better to bring it, and then of course knight can never
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
take.
we don't want to allow that.
Strangely enough, white was not spending that much time. It was black who was spending time, and oh wait, so that
Oh.
was her point.
Oh, that is actually nice.
This is a nice move, but it's losing to f3 apparently.
Wow.
So so I guess if takes rook g6,
Mm-hmm.
king f7, probably queen h5.
Queen h5,
I mean this.
yeah.
Yeah, this is very dangerous. Maybe she just was like too happy that okay, I am beating the Dinara, but okay, f3.
Mm-hmm.
So now I cannot take because f3 and it's hanging with a check.
Yeah.
So she took here, and now other intermediate move with 95.
Wow.
So again we check, and if king e2, then check again.
Oh, this is pretty.
Yes, this is very nice. And queen h5 still looks like that some
Mm-hmm.
threats and everything. And then she took f2. So
Oh.
now king f2 is f check.
Wow.
Okay, this is really nice
Oh,
refutation.
this was really good. Wow.
Okay, so she's up to +4 at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
4 wins and 4 draws. That's a nice result.
Yeah, that is really nice. Oh, that was really well played.
Yes, it was nice.
And actually, Chad has a question to you. What
Oh
was the
wait.
biggest blunder you made over the board?
Uh,
That's what Chad has to you.
um, mm, okay, I mean, hard to say. I mean, for example, I got checkmated without seeing that it's coming. So, like, I made a move, and like, I see that my opponent is moving his bishop, but I didn't see that it will be actually checkmate.
Yeah, so you
Like,
just.
like, like literally a
Mm-hmm.
checkmate. So I cannot put anything in between or something. I cannot move.
Mm-hmm.
So I was around 2100 at that time.
Oh, wow.
So we just played. I mean, I had a good position, and I just got a bishop check. I just realized that it's a mate. I mean, that's a pretty
Yeah.
big mistake.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I guess I blundered a couple of pieces, but
Have you ever blundered a queen, for instance? Like, okay,
I
not like when
can't.
you were starting off, but perhaps like on
Yeah, I can't
like
really
later on.
recall blundering the queen. No.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's nice. That's nice. I think yeah, I remember like not even that long ago in 2021 I remember I blundered the queen against uh oh my god, what's his name? Against Imre Balog's father, I think.
Ah,
Forgot his name.
same.
So yeah, I completely know. I was doing so well and then I just messed up like that.
Okay.
It was really bad. Well, we still don't have a move. I mean, basically, it seems like Angelika's board is still disconnected, which is a
Yeah, I mean,
shame.
maybe they just cannot solve it. I mean,
Yeah, it's also a possibility. I mean, of course, they won't really like go there and I don't know annoy the players. So
yes.
of course, that's not something they can do or like move them to a different board in the middle of the game. So if it's not like an internet issue, so like then it's like not that likely that it will be fixed at least early. Because if it's like if it's just like a small thing you have to like do, I don't know, a wire came out a bit, then of course like you can fix that really easily without annoying the players. But if it's something more complex, then not really.
Strangely, I got some new messages how's it called, Discord, but
Mm-hmm.
it was your message from 2 p.m. So like I don't know, I didn't get it at the time, and I was like 3 new messages. So I don't know.
Okay, okay.
I was like, okay, maybe Angelica, but
I mean, I honestly would be curious to see like how this game is going even right now because yeah. Yes, Luigi, Louis, sorry, Louis Gigi. Yeah,
GG.
so he got my message. Unfortunately, it was my message, not Angelica's. But I sent that message basically 3 hours ago, so
Yes, yes.
so it's interesting.
So I don't know what we are supposed to do. So you have exams coming up soon, yes? Some
Yeah,
exams.
yes, yes, yes. Basically the day after tomorrow, yeah. Yeah.
You can study on stream maybe if you want.
Oh yeah. Guys,
I
if you
don't know.
would like to watch the lectures with me, of
You have
course.
to watch something, okay?
I mean, I mean, yeah, okay, basically, telling you guys, I honestly didn't go to most of the lectures, so because I was like, okay,
I
they are being recorded, and it said you have to go to uni, so I was like, okay, they're going to be recorded, so I can just watch them, right? But then I realized that every video is an hour and a half, and we have 2 lectures a week. So that means every single week we had 3 hours of lectures in this one subject, and we are on like the 10th week basically. So I would have 30 hours to watch. So now I'm watching all of the videos with like two times in like a two times speed, and that's like really painful. But I'm doing that right now.
okay. And how many left? Or
um
how much?
a lot of are left. I'm already in March though, so that's good. Like I'm already in the middle of the March, which means
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably like halfway there. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I will see how it goes. I mean, I
Okay.
understand for now what I watched. To be fair, so that's very good news. But yeah, it's still going to be a lot. Yeah, I'm doing that exactly, Louis. Is it Louis Gigi? Louis G G.
Yes, double G. Yeah. Okay, it's unbelievable actually it's happening for her the second time. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
she's cursed in this way. It seems with
yeah.
these boards. Was it the same board though? That's the question, or is like a
No, no,
completely
no. It
different
was
board?
much it's a different board.
Wow, that is actually unbelievable that it happens to her again.
Yeah.
Like, what are the
Oh, but actually
chances?
look, board 78, same happened, same. You see?
Oh,
That
yeah, yeah, I
area
see, I
probably.
see. Okay, so it seems like some of the boards have the same issue, which is weird. Like, I don't think yesterday we saw like, I mean, okay, I didn't look for them, I guess, but I don't like, even when we were just looking at some of the games, there were no boards like this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a bit strange.
Yes. I mean, that's of course not a, I don't know what is going on exactly, but so basically 1740 is the time trouble, right? When they must reach
Mm-hmm.
40. So even that one is half an hour away.
Yeah.
So
Oh, so Duck is saying board 4, big game is going on there. Oh,
board for
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Olga Zimina.
Yeah, what happened here? It's just.
It was normal.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So white went for some tactical operation. But actually, wait a second, like
I'm not sure of this actually.
yeah, so black just
It's so weird.
got two pieces. No, it's not good. Yeah, knight f4, gf.
Okay.
So bishop f3. Sorry, bishop d1. She wants to meet with rook g3,
G3, yeah.
and it doesn't look that simple.
Okay, that's interesting actually.
So maybe something else.
Yeah, what can
But
I
okay, even if I just give a check, you have to take. I
take?
take. Maybe I just take.
Oh, this looks dangerous.
It looks almost completely lost if
Yeah.
you cannot prevent this. And we are not in a time to create anything because
no,
everything
not really.
coming with the checks and everything. So
Yeah, just
okay, it
easily.
means that Buxa is going to win, and he lost her second game. But okay, since that time she is just winning and winning. Okay, she's always favorite. That's true, but she's also a very strong player. 24. Actually, to her, I lost at some moment. It was okay. In that game, I blundered something. I'm not sure what, but I remember that she just took something, and it was like kind of a surprise for me that she took it. So it was in Lviv in Ukraine. So it was first round. I was 25 something, so like, I don't know, or 3 or something, and she was not even 2100, I believe, so 2050 or something. But yeah, she outplayed me first with black in a Grunfeld. She outplayed me. Then I come back to the game because she's very low on time, and okay, then I am fine, and position is probably better for me. And then we both get low on time. There is no extra half an hour, and in time travel, she just sees much more than me. And at one moment, something has fallen, one of my pieces, and then
Oh yeah.
I just resigned. So it was quite unpleasant,
Yeah, it is a time trouble, sadly.
to be honest. But no, she
Yeah.
played extremely good. So
Well,
like,
of course, yeah.
okay, she messed up, but okay, like if your opponent is like 500 points lower rated and playing slowly, like I don't know. Okay, bishop f3 was played. I mean, like, she's just gonna win this one.
Yeah, for sure. No, this looks completely winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, just took.
Yeah, took, and okay, she will take and rook f4. So okay, probably there are other moves as well, but this is easy. So what else? We have a couple of results. There is a draw here. Bulmaga won in the meantime in the first board. Yeah, I mean, it looks very close to win for Azeri player.
Yeah, it's really good to see like so many decisive games even on the first few boards. I feel
Yeah,
like.
and Toncheva won against Zhok. I mean, what that was expected from.
Yeah, I said that was a pretty big blunder there.
Yeah. Quite a few decisive games already. Interesting.
Yeah.
So, actually, yeah, there are some very good players, like for example, Kotanashvili, who is struggling a lot. So here she's playing against Angelika's opponent from yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And it is still completely
Yeah, this
unclear
is.
position, kind of funny position.
Oh, this looks really strange. This position. I mean, the d file
Also
is
the rook.
completely controlled by black.
Yes.
And could look scary. So the queen can't really leave. I mean,
Yeah, on the other hand, maybe some idea like this.
On the other hand, there's that exactly. I mean, I don't know. I feel like black should just maybe triple here.
queen
the
d6 or
b5.
something. Yeah,
Yeah. Something like
maybe.
queen d6. I mean, I guess rook c1 then.
Maybe rook d2.
Oh yeah, rook d.
I mean, in case of rook c1.
Oh yeah, rook d2. I mean, I don't even know what white can do here. Not sure.
Maybe take.
Take. But isn't there like
Okay,
rook? Yeah.
extremely dangerous. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's still pretty dangerous.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
probably.
Maybe just losing if queen is coming here.
I mean, I don't know what. I mean, probably something like king f3. No, but then there is rook f8.
Even from there, yes.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult. Yeah. Okay, then maybe better to run with the king.
Yeah, probably. Just try to hide the king somewhere.
It still like looks quite unpleasant for white to play it in time trouble. I don't know, queen d5, queen c6 or something.
No, that's 100% sure. Like black is doing. I think black is doing great here.
Yeah, it must be at least okay for black. Yeah, okay, so it's tough. So it shows she's the one who is really struggling,
Yeah.
and also Stefanova, who is like maybe the most famous player in this tournament, I would say, former
Oh, I
world
didn't even
champion.
see her playing here. Oh my god.
Yeah, because she's playing. She's just coming up a little bit, but still.
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
just
she
found.
she has maybe 50% at this moment, I believe.
Yeah, she's on 3.5 out of 7. Wow. Oh
Just
yeah,
let me click on
she
her
drew
name.
against 1900 as well.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And even in this position, she is worse, and she has 2 minutes. So for some reason, I
Yeah,
cannot
this is.
click on her name. I don't know, or I don't know how it works.
You can
So
click on
far,
like on the left. When you go like on when there's the picture on the left.
left.
Yeah,
You're
and
right.
there you
Yes.
can click. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, she won, draw, lost, draw, won.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be like a bad result, but with 2400,
Now for her, it is.
this
So
is this is not the not the greatest result.
Okay, also probably for Huang Trang is not.
Yeah, I was just wanted to mention. Yeah.
So leading Hungarian player also lost already 2 games. Basically every game playing massively, I mean under her rating opponents. And but okay, main thing.
It's
Sorry, so
no,
it's
I
just
mean
very tough.
tough. Yeah, that's what I had to say too.
Yeah, so it's just you have to get into shape and everything. So Olympiad in Hungary very soon. And okay, our players are not playing that much, I have to say. So
yeah, I'm not even sure who is like in the main team. Wait, I'm actually.
It's not decided yet.
Not decided yet. I mean, okay, we have like the earlier ones. So earlier we had, and obviously we had Huang. I'm not sure how to say her name, so I'm just gonna say Huang.
Okay, Chang normally they are saying, but
yeah.
for me, Huang. So like that.
And then we have Gara Anita, Gara Titia, of course, the Gara sisters.
Yes.
Lázárné Vajda Sidonia, Pap Petra, Terbe Juli, Gázsóka, Juhász Barbie, Demeter Dorina. So this is what they say is like the A for now. The A team.
Yeah, half of this team is not even playing here.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So like half of the players are like not that active. So of course like Yuli, for example, Zsóka, and Dorina, they are pretty active.
Yes, but the rest, not at all.
For example, you has Barbie just had a kid, no? Like recently?
Yeah, 1 year ago or something.
Yeah. And okay, I mean, Huang is still like somewhat active. I see her in some events, mainly like international events. But other than that, yeah, our team is like pretty inactive.
Yeah, not a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was a question about Jovanka. So you see that she started half out of 2. was in a danger against Angelika, and now she has
Yeah.
5 out of 7. So
Wow.
that's what it means to get. I mean, she's a good player, and she started to warm up. So
Yeah, it's all about like, you know, bouncing back basically.
yeah, you're not playing. You need some practice. Okay, I'm not saying that she's playing super convincing, but she's very solid and just slightly up on the clock and pressing this type of positions a little bit. Not that she's any better here, like nothing is going on pretty much,
Yeah.
but she likes this type of slower games. And okay, 5 out of 7 is a decent chance to qualify. So she needs 1 or 2 more wins,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah,
Angelika
yeah.
is here. We finished the game.
Oh, okay, okay.
That doesn't seem like she's very happy, to be honest.
I mean, we don't really know what happened, so where we left off, basically, this was like, okay, she was in a bit of a trouble, but like, you know, nothing like that concrete.
Wait, so I have to let her in somehow.
Oh,
But she. What is going on?
I mean, do you see her in the Zoom already? Like on
No.
or did she
No,
try
no,
to
she
join?
wanted. No.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, she's available on Discord now. Oh, okay.
Hi.
Hi.
You're not watching my game. What is
It's
this?
frozen for a while,
Yeah,
long time ago.
it's been frozen for yeah, for a
Maybe
long
I was
time.
just thinking.
Well,
I played the draw.
Draw.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's it's
Okay,
yeah,
at least I didn't
basically
lose.
we couldn't watch your game because it's been frozen since knight c6, basically.
Yeah, very early on.
Really?
Like a really long time ago, yeah.
Oh. So I was like surprised why you're looking other games and not talking about my game.
Yeah, for a very long.
We couldn't really, sadly.
Okay, first of all, like, I mean, it's incredible that I didn't like play e5, or I don't know, like there are so many winning moves. Like when she played d5, I was like, okay, e5 is winning, cd5 is winning, whatever. Like I want.
Yeah, but
to
here
play.
e5, yeah, this was a mystery for us. Why not this? Or what was the line here?
I mean, I thought like dc4, ef6, queen. No, thought queen d5, takes on g7, king takes. I mean, something here, but I mean, like there was so queen here, queen h5.
Yeah, queen h5.
Oh, I mean,
but it's not okay. Here there is rook h8. So actually, this is not.
Yes, the problem was that there were like so many moves, and like I was like looking, and okay, according to computer, I lost on time.
Yeah, of course. Okay, even this is winning, but here you just take actually.
Yeah, take, but I said take. And here maybe not queen h5, just yeah.
Bishop
e7 is like okay.
Okay, I saw bishop e7, but I didn't think that it was winning or something. I mean, it was like I had to make sure it works because otherwise she takes my rook and the knight. Yeah, and then.
Yeah, but you just didn't spend. Okay, no, actually on CD you spent time, but somehow, yeah, this was not okay. I mean,
I thought here to give up everything, like I didn't.
Okay, but it's even material here. Or
okay, this I didn't see absolutely. Yeah, this rook h3 I didn't see at all.
But in any way, this e5 looks like the way to win, right? So like this.
I thought d6 for her she should play instead of d5, and then it's like.
Yeah, I mean d6.
E5.
Takes.
Or wait, what were we looking
it's not working. I have to play here some waiting move. So in this position.
Queen f3 I would never play here though.
Oh, actually I was thinking queen f3, queen g3. Yeah. It was funny. But I thought actually king f1 in this position or something like this.
But wait, then what was wrong? Because this bishop b7 is not correct. E5 actually I mentioned. Did you see this e5?
Yes, if e5 or bishop g5, I was looking at both of this.
Okay.
So yeah, I was not sure which one is the best. Okay, computer is crazy. It's much better. I mean, e5 and bishop g5 was good.
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm saying that it's.
No,
I
no,
mean,
it's weak computer.
it's not
Just
like no,
Oh,
it's not a good
I'm sorry,
engine.
my battery is low. I need a charger. Quickly, 1 second.
Sorry, Rookie. I mean, it's just we already looked at some of these positions, so that's why we are so quick with them. Also, we don't really know what happened because basically the transmission broke, so we don't really know what happened
Now you will
after
know.
knight c6. So we stopped at move 16 basically, and we've been looking at other games. Yeah.
Okay, we can first like how the game finished, and then we can return to this moment because it like felt like.
No, you were okay. Maybe if not, I mean, I don't know. It's very
Okay,
strange.
knight c6. I played very bad move, bishop b5.
Oh, bishop b5. Okay.
Knight
Yeah,
d4.
knight d4, knight d4, queen d4, castle. So already down a pawn. Rook e d8. Rook f e1. 1 second. Is there queen e5 or king e7? I don't know. So what is move number 20? Queen e5. a4. King e7. Rook ca1 or rook ac1, sorry.
Yes.
Rook ac8. Trade on c8. Queen f3. Queen c3. Queen e2. Queen c2. Queen e3. Queen c3. Okay, she was repeating and she offered here a draw actually, which I declined.
Okay,
Oh.
very good.
So I played queen e2, queen c2, queen h5. And here she played queen e2.
Queen e2. What? D2, no?
Sorry, queen d2. Sorry, yes, queen
Yeah, she
d2.
could have taken the pawn. That was the biggest advantage
Yeah,
for her.
that's the thing.
Yeah, but it's not so clear, yeah? You can take the pawn on h6. You have to make sure there is also rook d1. So like there are many things, no?
But there's also rook g8. That could be scary.
Ah, yeah, this one is scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Bishop of, yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
it was much worse. And
Yeah,
here
of
she
course.
played queen
Queen
d2,
d2.
which I completely missed. And here, like I had when I played queen h5, I had like 9 minutes.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, I don't have any move. Like I planned to go rook d1, and I missed that she has rook c1 somehow, like completely.
Yes.
Oh.
And I played here queen d1 and offered the draw, which she accepted, luckily for me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's shocking that she accepted basically. Like,
especially that she offered it earlier. To me, that's the more shocking.
Yeah, I was also surprised that she offered a draw, like with this queen repetition, and like she said, like draw, and like I was like, okay, like I'm worse, of course. Maybe she was scared for her king or something, but
yeah. No,
I mean, I
this
told
was
her that like
already...
if she traded the queen, then she doesn't have risk to lose, so she could have played on, especially me having 2 minutes on the clock. Yeah, like I had 2 minutes in this position.
I mean, you are probably like quite close to like lost, like in, you know.
Yes. I mean, I told her that she has weak pawns, but she still have a pawn on the queen side, and she can push and like.
Yeah.
Okay, very lucky at the end, and very.
But I don't understand this computer. So like it's saying that you are like almost winning after h4, and once we make d6, all of a sudden it doesn't see.
It breaks. Yeah.
No. I mean.
But what if e5, de?
Takes, yes, and the problem is that in many lines this bishop on d3 is hanging. So now there is bishop. Wait.
But what did we like? What?
Wait a second. I thought here bishop g2.
No, bishop g2 just. So this line we looked. Bishop G2,
Yeah, we
you
looked at
just
this
take
line, yeah.
EF, I believe. Or bishop F6, yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
And then
sorry,
G
sorry.
takes
Instead
and
of
then
bishop G2, bishop E4.
Yeah,
Bishop
bishop E4. Yes, yes.
Yes,
And here,
yes, this.
here you have nice move, rook H3 winning.
Okay, yeah, like I didn't see that. Yeah. Okay, it would be nice. But I thought like, you know, I'm opening up and letting trade this bishop and yeah. I was not sure also at which moment she can try to take on G5. That was I'm so winning. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, it's like completely.
This is already which time I'm attacking in this line. Actually, she was preparing against Queen B3.
Yeah, yeah,
So
that's
apparently
why I guess that. Yeah, yeah. That's why she went for this. Yeah, this would have been completely crushing here, and
yeah.
okay,
for
but she
sure.
played D5. Okay, wait, but it's like
Yeah, so she
here.
played D5. So
Yeah, here the C5 was just.
DC.
Yeah.
So here I thought was calculating Queen D5.
Yeah, because basically if CD you just take and it's easy. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, yeah. So
So
Queen
Queen,
D5.
so Queen D5 and then
FG.
yeah, actually every move is good here according to, okay, not
FG,
every move,
King
but
G7.
yes.
Yes, and that's what I was calculating as I said Queen H5. So apparently, yeah,
that's not so clear. Yeah.
Like the problem is like there were so many moves for black and for white to calculate and so many moves in advance, and I was like my head was already boiling, like, you know, with all these variations.
Yeah, but you know it's
and I said
quite,
okay, like E5 was not clear for me, and I said okay, CD is so much clear because she cannot take, yeah, and
why not? What?
I mean on D5 she cannot take.
Why not?
Because E5 now, because now her bishop is closed. Queen King F1. I'm winning.
Okay,
What are you
so
talking about?
Okay.
I mean, we
It's
looked at
like
it, I
crushing.
think. Yeah.
It's crushing because bishop is closed now. That was my whole plan, of course, if she takes.
Okay, but then it's very nice that she found this move. Okay, CD is actually very bad. So here you had
Yeah.
Here you had E5 clean win.
Yeah, E5 was almost always there, basically.
Okay, Queen D5.
It's a little bit more difficult, but this one.
It's really similar to.
But then if I go, then I go for D5 immediately, not going for this. That's the kind of the point.
Yeah, but here this Queen H5 is just checkmate. So basically you take FG and then you have Bishop H7 threat with checkmate.
Okay, but it's also like, you know, very unclear. In some lines is Queen H5 working, in some lines it's not working.
No, this was not that easy as.
Yeah, at first I think we also missed it. Actually.
Yeah.
Queen H5.
Okay, then it was nice from your opponent to complicate a little bit because okay, but still, you know, CD. Okay, again, okay, here you did big mistake because
here I thought King F1 to do nothing. Or to do something, and yeah. The problem
wait,
is
isn't it like if takes, then you play the same? Isn't it like that?
Yeah, then it's like this. So she cannot really take.
Actually, no, but okay, we were looking at such lines.
But I was scared that she can. Yeah, actually, I was scared King F1 takes on D5, E5. And I was scared that she can take on G5 here, yes. So I have to take on F6.
Yeah, you can take, yeah.
Queen takes. Here I thought about Queen H5.
Yeah, but then G6.
Yeah, G6 is coming. I think we can just take, no? Take the pawn and then.
Yeah, but maybe it can go wrong. Yeah, it's not so.
Okay, here, yeah, that's true.
Okay, Queen G4 then in this position. Queen G4, Queen F4. Yeah, that was my problem. Queen G4, Queen F4. I wanted like somehow attack that pawn to take it, but
we were okay. I was suggesting in this position just to remove the bishop to E3. Like
yeah, I was thinking about this move. Yes, that like take if she takes, then I have E5. Yeah, then no.
So but and it's like
okay,
you know you are not mating immediately, but like a little bit later probably.
Yes, bishop S3 was another move. Yeah, I was considering.
But somehow D6 we did not really. understand, to be honest, like
Yeah,
this.
not really.
But what
Because-
was the point of
Because
just
which options I have? So I have bishop e3, I have e5. E5 is the same with e5 is the same with d6. If I after d6 play e5, so it's the same.
yeah, but it's also, for example, just to take and go for
Okay, this was another option, e5. Queen goes back.
away, but then d6.
Ah, yeah, okay. That there is a pin.
She must take, but again, this you have this like horrible pieces for black.
Yeah, I
And
was just too focused on this attack, and I thought should work out, but I just had to go to the better structure.
Yes, I mean, because here actually the king is very safe all of a sudden after this trade, and
It's crazy.
yeah, I mean, here I was like, okay, black is better, and you are in trouble because less time and everything. And okay, you kind of immediately blundered, or I don't know what is bishop b5, but so you are still fine if you play
I just
queen
didn't
f3.
know what to play. Queen
Yeah,
f3
yeah,
was queen f3.
exactly. So exactly.
Like rook d1, I'm giving up pawn on a3. Of course, like it's not so easy, but like just have to check everything and make sure it doesn't works.
Yeah, but what about this queen h5? You didn't like?
Because knight d4.
Yeah, but at least you take a pawn.
King e7.
But yeah.
Okay, maybe.
I mean, it's not good, but at least you took a pawn. Compared to in the game, you had nothing for the pawn.
Yeah, it was a tough one. Like
Yeah, I could
getting.
have. Oh,
Mm.
look,
Oh,
the
no,
moves are
the moves are
appearing.
getting, yeah.
I see that. Like,
Yeah, crazy. Draw.
what? It's not draw like this. What is this?
Joking.
But it was, what is this last move?
I think they're just doing it manually at this point, so
Yeah, they are trying to do something.
yeah.
But it's like this. So like once you miss clear wins and you go for something like this, then it's the game is just turning around and you have problems and most likely lost possession. So from that perspective, draw is a good result, but yeah, it's unfortunate, of course.
Yeah, I mean it's a fair result. Like she could have continued and keep pushing. I'm very surprised she didn't. But yeah, okay.
We can say that she could have won if she plays it on, I believe. Like it's really. But you could have won very early, so
yeah, exactly.
a little bit.
We both could have won.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't know which time I'm attacking in this line, and then it doesn't work out. Like already, how many games?
Yeah, many, and the scary thing is that it's always like very winning, so it's not like just. I don't know why it is like this. It's very strange, to be honest. But seems like that.
If you play more in this line, I think it should be like eventually like you get used to the ideas and like what is good and what's not. So
yeah,
it's
like
gonna be a lot of time.
In each game there were like different ideas, but there was always like some piece sacrifice. Okay, in this one, okay, I found
you
this
did good.
H5,
Yes.
H4. Just I didn't follow up with strike center.
Yeah, it's a pity that you didn't play this e5 because, first of all, it's not guaranteed that she would have found this queen d5, but maybe. And even then, if you just follow a little bit, so why this line is very promising, because you are up a piece. So like I understand that. Okay, I'm not completely agree with you that many moves, because okay, this is one move. Okay, this we expect.
Yes.
EF. So everything else then queen d5 is easy. And okay, now it gets a little bit messy, right? So now you have different choice, but okay, FG, King G, and here you look like, let's say you invest a little bit more time, like 10 minutes or something, and for you it's very easy to find something like bishop e7, I would say.
Okay, it's tempo, so it's
yeah. And okay, this is the thing to make sure that how to react on in G2, and okay, you didn't see this idea of bishop
Yeah, I
removing,
mean, bishop f1 is not that easy to find.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I mean,
didn't
it's
see this habits
what
on.
to do. Yeah.
But wait, because there is rook g3 later.
Yeah,
So I thought
immediately.
that queen g1, bishop f1, and I thought bishop g2, but there is rook g3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Annoying.
Okay.
Okay, tomorrow, new game. Tomorrow is going to be what? The last round, the one before the last round.
Yes.
So also very important. 2 more rounds. I'm trying
Yes,
to.
you can say it for every round. Like, okay, it's 3 rounds before the last round. Now it's very important to win.
Yes.
Okay.
Every round is very important.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
Okay, so should we?
Great.
Yes.
Yes, let's look for someone to raid.
Ay. GM Hikaru.
Let's do.
I don't know.
I'm sure he needs our viewers.
No,
Yes.
I mean recently with all this drama and everything, no. I don't know, maybe he will gamble today, so
Yeah.
maybe better not to.
Not to raid, yes.
I don't know, do you have some suggestions, Kincha?
I see Zach, the chess nerd live, is playing OTB as well right now.
I also saw Alexandra chess. Okay, we can raid
Yeah,
one of
Alexandra.
them.
I mean, as like I don't know, we can choose one of them. I think Alexandra is doing commentary, so honestly, we can do that as well.
She's doing commentary.
Yes, she's actually.
But she's playing.
Really?
She's doing commentary. Okay, I had no idea about this.
Or maybe she's doing
thought she
both.
was playing. Yeah, I see that she's doing commentary actually.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's rate. How is his username? Because somehow I don't.
The chess nerd live. Wait, I can send it to you.
We will rate the chess nerd live because we are also chess nerds. Yeah.
Yes,
No,
exactly.
you. Okay, then you too.
We are nerds.
Together, yes.
Yes, exactly. The chess nerds. Okay.
Yes, thanks for commentary and good luck in the exam.
Thank you.
On Monday.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kincha, for
commenting. It was my pleasure.
You are having exam when? For exams?
My exam. I mean, I have one exam on Monday. So.
Wow. Oh, really you have to prepare now.
Yeah. So.
But she rather decided to apply for this commentary to prepare. Very good idea.
Yeah, it was a good idea.
This is the best preparation, yes.
I mean, if I fail, at least let's fail with a style,
Yes.
Okay. I think you will not fail. So
I'll try to at least pass, yeah.
But unfortunately for her, the subject is not Cosio defense, so she's into because
it was Cosio defense and Kincha would rock, yeah.
Yeah, yes. I mean, of course.
After all these examples. Okay, Kincha, thank you so much. Thank you, Gyula.
It was my pleasure.
Thank you.
And yes.
Hosting. Yeah. Maybe, in the future we'll do some, maybe we can do some
next year same
collaboration.
Event.
Yes.
Next year. But maybe you will play also, who knows?
Yes,
yeah, who knows?
Why not? Then we will check your game when Angelikaaaaaaa is frozen. So every round.
All right, my stream is ready for the raid already.
Okay,
yes.
let's go.
See you, everyone.
See
Thank
you
you for
guys.